I spoke to E-Man this morning, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Funny guy. I'm not going to reveal what I spoke to him about because
Cool. Yeah.
that's for him to disclose, yeah? But we had a conversation along the lines of reminiscing on the chop.
Oh, yeah.
When you reminisce on...
One love.
And you know when you
one heart.
You just remembered where you are.
Let's get together.
And I said,
do you remember?
Do you remember?
Hey.
Yeah. You reminisce on the chop.
Yeah.
I think
Rubbing the nutty back of the bus on our way.
Are we going now? Are we?
Rubbing on the nutty. Rubbing on the nutty. Sorry, I'm sorry. Manners and respect each and every time, Lord of mercy.
You know what? It's the experience of. It's the experience of that chop. That.
Shout out to Latif, man. Just message me still.
Yeah, shout out to Latif.
I got a Latif story for you still.
Yeah. He saw that. Yeah. I saw him as well.
Yeah.
But he wasn't talking about chopping. He was talking about. He was shopping.
Okay.
Do you call your parents by their actual name?
I'm black. Next topic.
You know that wasn't even the effort.
I'm black. The only time I know my mum and dad's name is if I see some form of identification for them. I'm like, oh yeah, that's your name. Oh yeah. I mean, I use it, so okay, cool. I forgot, but mum, all right, cool.
We don't as Caribbeans mention any other people. I don't even mention my aunties. I still don't know one of my aunties' names to this day.
No, but you might say aunt, like my aunt. I might say, oh yeah, Aunt Wendy or this, that, and you know what I mean. Shout out to my auntie Wendy who's celebrating her birthday. Big up yourself, auntie.
But Drizzy, I just know them as auntie.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
I don't know. I've never been told their name.
Is that a house? Is that
you better say hello to auntie, innit?
Yeah.
Who? Auntie who though?
That's what I'm saying. There was usually a name at the end of auntie.
Yeah, but most of the time you'll just say auntie. I hear what you're saying.
I've got some aunties that I know. Shout out to...
Well, you should do. They're your relatives.
Yeah. Shout out to my auntie.
I've got some aunties that I know.
Yeah, I've got some aunties that I know. Yeah, you know, like that. I've got some aunties that I know. And they're like...
Couple of
I know them by first names because they allowed me to. I feel like the one I'm particularly talking about, she didn't like me as a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she weren't feeling me.
And you know what? We still don't call her by her own name.
Yeah, she don't have children as well. So imagine when you don't have children and you're like already 60.
Damn, bro.
When you come to check your auntie, they just want you away. They don't want you away, bro. She used to send me in a room.
I feel kind of uncomfortable with this conversation.
She never take you.
I didn't know. I didn't feel like I needed to know all this information. I just knew your auntie to stay check for you.
Yeah.
Drizzy, press it. Just press the bell.
Yeah.
You know what? Yeah. There's so much to do and talk about today. I'm gonna.
All right, hold on. Wait. I have to tell you this story.
Oh yeah. All right, cool.
I got two, but one's shout out to man like Latifah. We'll get into that later into the show.
Cool.
So I go to cinema. As I do, because you know me, I'm like
cinema.
I'm a cinema rat. And go to cinema now. Go to the bathroom because my bladder control is really good.
Okay.
So I think that's gonna, I'm gonna think that's gonna serve me well in my latter years. You know what I'm saying?
Wait until you're my age,
bro. I'm good. Yeah. Like so, I'm boxing water. I try to average about at least 3 liters a day. Yeah.
Okay.
So come out cinema now, the screening, sorry. And then I go to the bathroom because I'm like, you know what? I need to go water the plants. Right. So I go to the bathroom. In the bathroom, you mind your business. You're very
Yep.
When you're walking in there, like I don't want no one to brush past me because I can't assume you lot are as clean as me. You got to wash your hands and everything there. So I'm just skirt, like Neo in the Matrix, just moving through.
Yeah.
Bruv. I always try to go for the furthest vacant cubicle.
Right.
Because you know, I just like my own space. I'm a tall guy. I like to, you know what I mean?
You don't want no one looking at the pee.
Nah.
Okay.
2-2s now. I got to wash my hands, obviously.
Yeah.
So
You should wash it. You should, bro. People don't wash their hands, you know.
Bro, people try to use COVID as a reason to start washing their hands. I was like, you nasty fucks. You nasty, dirty.
People only started washing their hands when COVID came.
Disgusting. And it's like, oh my gosh, you got to wash your hands now? And then they had to tell people how to wash their hands. Like, what are you doing?
Facts.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, washing my hands like that, because I'm a tall guy, I have to like lean towards the tap and, you know, like, you know?
Yeah.
2-2s now. I look up now because I'm like, you know what? Let me just see if man's face, like, if I've got any like popcorn in my little stubble beard that I got and all that. Bro, I see some Donny. Hold on, let me think about how I'm gonna say this because
wait, a Donny or a Donette Donny?
No, this was a Donny.
Donny
From birth, Donny.
A Donny Van der Beek.
Yeah, Donny. Yeah, from birth, Donny.
Yeah.
I look up now.
Yeah.
I'm seeing in the rare distance, this Donny is using the cubicle, but his trousers, not joggers. His, what's the other ones? The polyester ones. What's them ones called?
What?
Like what Joe's got on.
Cargos.
The combat work.
Right, basically down to his ankles.
What, he just had them down there?
Yeah.
He didn't adjust.
Bruv, man thought he was at home.
Right,
Wait, he's using the cubicle or the urinal?
He didn't use
It's the urinal. Sorry, apologies. Sorry, the urinal.
Right.
Sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
The urinal, but still, same position.
Same thing.
His trousers was around his ankles.
I don't like the way you like to just. I don't like the way you just like to just interrupt man's story though. Jay, you know?
Well, if I don't correct him, the comments are gonna cook him.
Then I appreciate you saying that though.
Facts.
That's why I gave you that VAR pass the other day because
which wasn't a pass.
No, it was. Don't do that. It was. He had a valid case.
Listen, whatever the streets say, we listen to.
Right.
Listen.
So I'm like, nah, this Donny can't be doing this in public space. So I carry on washing my hands.
This is a grown man.
But I can't, bro, at this point, I don't care. All I know is, why am I seeing the moon in a flipping bathroom, bro? I'm inside, I'm seeing, bro, man was double cheeked up,
Double cheeked up on a Thursday.
Bro, man was double cheeked up, bro.
Yeah, what's wrong with him?
And I wanted to say to him, yo, brethren. I mean, I was like,
fix up.
Nah.
You can't chat to him over this transit.
No.
Just based off our recent segment.
Nah, you can't. So, yeah.
That man there like to flash.
I swiftly moved out of the bathroom.
Yeah, I respect
it. But yeah, so, you know, I just wanted to get that out of there.
I thought you were going to tell the story about Latif, but we'll save that.
No, wait, hold on.
You mentioned that you saw Latif, not in the toilet.
Yeah. No, it was a casual sentence, man. Yeah. We'll get into that later.
Just off our recent segment on the last pod, would you like to disclose what complexion said person was?
All right, well, some definitely East London, Donny. If you catch my drift.
Wow.
Nah. If you think about the demographic that is at a high rate in East London, you work it out.
White people shit.
Oh, so no.
Arab. Indian.
They ain't no Arabs in East London, bro.
Hindu Don.
Whoa, you going too far now. Wait, back up. No, it was an Asian brother. Still.
Same thing, innit?
What? No, but you started going to religion.
Okay.
Hindu.
Yeah,
you can't do that, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to all our
my bad. Shout
Asian listeners, man.
Yeah, man, we love you. Yeah. Ads couple.
What's wrong with this guy over there, man? Is he okay? You okay, yeah? Everything guy? You good? Hey, bro, this guy's sorted over at your cool, man. That's on that Pusha T.
We need to start the show because I have to.
Okay, let's go.
Fast Food Podcast.
That's what it is.
Let's do this. This is a Fast Food Podcast. Welcome, people. He goes by the name of Drizzy Sackafet Freckles.
And he goes by the name of Morgan Twerk Franklin Heights.
And we are two of your illustrious co-hosts today.
Now, if this is your first time, where have you been? But for your purpose and your purpose only, the food in the fast food podcast title stands for
Information.
information.
And we are here to give you food for thought, soul food for the mind,
And a feast for your bomber clot palate.
Before we kick off the show, we are available on all relevant DSPs, Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcasts. These episodes are also available on our YouTube channel, which is Fast Food Podcast TV. Please share, subscribe, hit the like button. Also, click the notification bell for instant updates. And new episodes drop. Big up Jojo Montana.
AKA the border control officer at Wakanda.
AKA the dry foot barbarian. AKA the thug from the south.
AKA Big Money Joe.
Act out my young boy, my young blood, my young compadre, nephew, young Jay in the building. Welcome on my GG.
I'm good, man.
AKA Simba. AKA Young Money J.
Why has he got Simba?
Because he's working his way up to becoming Big Simba. You know what I mean?
Facts.
King shit.
Listen, we got a lot to talk about today.
Yep.
But first and foremost, we got a special guest.
Yeah, it's been a minute getting this young professor in the building.
He's on job, you know.
He is.
Put a lot of pressure on me.
Yeah.
Pause.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Actually. No, we're not doing that.
But I respect it. Because this Donny here is a hustler.
Oh, okay. That's what I was to say.
And I've known Donny for a while now, and I just feel like what he's doing.
Yeah. Consistently, because a lot of people were doing what he was doing when he was doing it, like they was doing it for TV. However, in the time period that he was doing it, when he was doing it, a lot of people have stopped doing what they was doing when they was doing it.
Facts.
Because of the time period that he was doing it. But he's consistently kept doing it.
And he's doing it well.
Jingling, baby. You know what I'm saying? I respect it.
He's an artist. He's a film director.
Oh, shit.
Bro, you don't. Rappers don't say nothing. I looked at the bio today. It's a film director.
Credits and that. But wait. Because look. Okay. First of all, when we say film credits, or what as an actor,
Yeah, he's doing it.
Okay,
He directs.
Directs as well.
No. Right and direct.
Yeah, but things that go on with ambient lights in your bedroom and you hit play, that's not like, come on now. We could all call ourselves directors, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. But
But
listen,
proper things, yeah?
Proper
like
things.
cameras and like Jojo over there. All right, cool.
work.
Say no more. Respect that.
he has an award-winning
Jesus Christ.
show on IG. Cool.
Can I interrupt and say double award winning?
Jesus Christ.
Facts.
Respect
He has
on the name.
A double award-winning show on IG called Durtty Debates.
Fire.
And if you notice with his live, he has numbers. People check for him.
Oh, shit.
You got to pre that, because if there's two people,
Yeah.
kind of like,
And one of them's you.
yeah.
Then effectively it's one, right? But yeah. No, and you know what else, yeah? All that's good and dandy, but also, like, he came through our last live show, which might be a segue, I don't know if we're getting there.
It's a sick one.
But he came through, blessed the pod with a sick performance. Like, when I say sick performance, I'm not gonna gas him up because he's here, but you know them performances where you can actually hear word for word
what he's talking about.
what is going on the beat.
Love it.
And then he duppy the next beat just for fun.
Stood up by the bar.
And just, bro, I thought it was Martin Luther King giving us I had a dream speech on a beat, bro. Nah, he killed it. Nah. I forgot to give you your props on the night. And I was like, when I see him again, I'm gonna, but nah,
Thank you, man.
100%. The message behind that song, fire.
Thank you very much, man.
Our fast food podcast, foodies, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mr. Durtty.
Thank you very much, man. Thank you for having me, my brother. Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
Yeah,
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, brother.
It's one of those. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun today. Good to see you.
I know.
It's good to see you, man.
Very good to see you both, man.
You know what I mean?
My brother's
Respect,
happy.
King.
Do you want to just talk about it quickly? Live show.
Can I? Okay, yeah. Because I wanted to get into some big ups, but let's talk about the live show. All right, so like okay, it's a gift and a curse, I guess, because it's nice to know that people want you to come back outside.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like, what we can't like take a little 5-minute breather and then pattern up. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those of you that are boys, those of you that are girls, those of you that dabble as both, shout to the Hermans. We are back outside on the... What's up, bro? You cool?
Yeah.
We are back outside on the 30th of September.
Back outside.
We are going to be at the Cube in Canary Wharf.
Yep, that's not...
It's a nice, intimate vibe.
Yep.
Like, everyone's voice is heard. Like, we're definitely... you lot like the menu from last time where we showed you lot what the options are of what we're going to talk about. So you lot are very much a part of the show because you lot dictate what we're going to talk about on the night.
So let's remind them of where it is.
So it's the Cube, Canary Wharf. The address is
9 Park Drive.
That's the one.
It's London, E14 9GG.
That's a great bra size.
So save the date in your
30th
diaries.
of September.
Early bird tickets are available now.
Yeah. So when you hear this pod, tickets are available. So we give you we're giving them a month space because obviously Carnival.
Yeah.
We was thinking about doing it around then.
Yeah.
But then we thought, you know what? Nah, let's keep it calm because we're gonna be Carnival as well, chipping, doing all that stuff, shenanigans and thing.
100%.
So yeah, man. So 30th of September.
30th September.
We're live again, ladies and gentlemen. It warms my heart to say this is the hat trick. This is our third live in the space of 12 months.
Yeah, it's calm.
Do you know what I'm saying? We're trying, man.
And by the way,
yeah,
we put the tickets out.
Yeah.
And the tickets already started to sell, which is beautiful. I feel like spoke to Mr. Dirt slyly about it outside. I feel like this position in life, you just got to be humble.
100%.
Because anybody that pays attention to what you're doing, we appreciate so much. Because
you know what? I think there's never a time in life that you're not supposed to be humble.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Facts.
No matter what stage you get to,
Yeah.
whatever else it is, keeping humble is always going to be important.
I
You know what
agree.
I mean, I think in keeping your feet on the ground and putting your feet in the grass will always kind of allow you to kind of flourish.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like that.
No, definitely.
Shout outs.
I want to shout out to the people that obviously lock in each and every time to the Fast Food Podcast. I saw a few of them when I was outside the other day, and they just reminded me of the pod, and there's like, oh my gosh, liking the pod and the levels.
Yeah.
Latif was one of those. Just
Shout out to
bro,
Latif.
you lot are just sounding immaculate these days. I said, Latif, man. I appreciate that. So he'll definitely pass on the show again. I want to shout out to all my cousins down in
Big 'em up.
Alabama. I want to shout to my Alabama cousins down there who are definitely representing. They're definitely unified in what they're doing. One of our cousins got jumped. Security officer got jumped.
Yeah.
And as in Endgame, when Cap gives the word. Yo, all I was missing was the portal rings because the way the cousins turned up, bro, to defend the Donny. Yeah, they turned up. It was like, this is what I'm talking about, man. If we could just replicate that into like business things and all that, then you know what I mean. But yeah, shout out to my Alabama cousins. You know what I'm saying?
Big 'em up. Any more big ups?
I want to big up you.
Thank you, sir.
Big up Dirts, big up Joe, big up Little J, big up the Queen in the building as well.
Queen.
Who else, man? There's others, but I'll probably remember them throughout the show still.
Yeah.
Jiggy, body.
Jamaican Independence. I just feel like it's a beautiful time to celebrate, and you always make it a day, man. It's like it's every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But 100%, I woke up. I put my tunes, and all day I was doing something related, Jamaican related. Yeah, I had to.
What did you start with?
Spoke to my mum, bigged her up, asked her how she was. Spoke to her about a few stories that she's told me before, but I just wanted her to tell me them again about her in St. Thomas as a child. Then started getting ready, putting on tunes, skanking around the yard. You know, it's black people shit. And I felt good about it. I just felt like, when you do the history on our independence, it's it's no surprise it led back to some slavery. Some slavery, but
Yeah.
out of many one people, after the British snatched Jamaica from Spain in 1655, they imported African slaves to work.
Bruv, that sounds
plantations.
mad.
It's crazy.
After England snatched
Yep.
Jamaica from... It sounds like a child who's like one parent's household and then the other parent comes and just goes, yeah, you come with me instead. That's mad. Snatched. Damn.
Sugar cane was the most profitable export from Jamaica.
That's what I'm packing still.
We're not surprised about that. Many slaves revolted.
Of course.
Within that time, which led to...
Django.
Facts. And in 1834, slavery was abolished in Jamaica. Shout out to Marcus Garvey, the king.
Yeah,
legend.
each and every time.
But we still remain part of the British Commonwealth.
Would you like that to change? Because it's easy to say. I know a lot of people say yes. They just jump like, yeah, bunda. But it's like you gotta look at the pros and cons, man. Because there are some pros that comes with being attached to. You know.
Yeah, I feel like the country itself is what it is.
Yeah.
And the fact that we're free.
Technically.
It's. I feel like that's more important than anything else because we fought for it. And just reading up on stories and our history of what happened in Jamaica, there was a lot of fighting and revolting, which leads to that conversation we had last episode where my mum literally left Jamaica because of how bad it was in her time. It wasn't even safe for her to live in Jamaica, and that's why she ended up in England. So it's a crazy, it's crazy when you put all together, read the stories, understand it. But on a positive light, I feel like it's just the influence that Jamaica has had on music, on culture.
Yeah, Jamaica's the epicenter of
small island, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Small island. You're from?
My parents are Guyanese.
Facts. We know where you're from, but for those who don't know,
Dominica.
Facts.
And that's Dominica, not Dominican Republic. It's Dominica.
And Joe and Jay, where you lot from?
I'm half Nigerian, half Colombian.
Okay, so you lot.
Hold on, wait a minute. Wait.
No, when Big Bro goes.
Wait.
What the fuck? When Big Bro goes, what the fuck?
Hold on. What's this? Fufu mixing cocaine, bro.
What did you think of Scarface, bro?
Yeah, fufu and cocaine. What's going on, bro? I said Colombian. Bro, you don't even said anything else. We would have let that slide, you know. He said Colombian, bro.
Yeah, you got cut
out. You got to relax.
Yeah, you got to chill out, bro.
What we did.
Bro, Joe, does that mean you're part Colombian as well? Yeah. He's not interested.
That wants to be called Burner Montana, bro. You know what I mean? You gotta relax, bro.
Yeah, but
I've got stories about where that originated from, innit?
Okay, all right.
We got a few things to talk about today. I just want you to be a part of the show.
Of course, bro.
And just come through and, you know what I mean, vibe and...
Of course, bro.
You know the vibes.
The Fast Food Podcast.
So something went viral the other day. And it was an interesting conversation that
Hold on, when you say it went viral, is it ratchet or is it topical?
It's topical.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, like...
You know, it's like it's a fight between ratchet and topical going viral, right?
So a mother, she had enough of a 10-year-old. So she invited a prison prevention specialist to her house to pattern up the youth. And when you watch the video, the youth's 10.
And he's very nervous.
And
Stress. You have to be stressed at 10.
Yeah. And Donnie, who was talking to him, was on trying to move him. And I was like, part of me was like, raw. But then when I pre'd it, and not only 2 days ago, I had to pattern up my 8-year-old.
Yeah.
I was like, this is why we need fathers.
Yeah, 100%.
So based on that, how important are fathers?
I mean...
I'll
let you take the floor first.
I mean, highly important. Yep. The fact that society's got to a point where it's making the fathers seem unnecessary. It's just wild to me. Like growing up, like even though the stereotype is, well, black people shit, the fathers ain't hanging around and that has dramatically changed over the years. Do you know what I'm saying? Especially like you and that, like, everyone I know from my age group or higher or around my circle, they set levels. So I know when I become a father, I know I've got multiple examples of how to do the thing. But growing up, even if the couple weren't together, the parents weren't together, sorry, I always knew my boy's dad. I know what he looks like. If I see him walking down the road, I know that's him. I know he's coming to check my boy, this, that, and the third. And a lot of these guys just grown up calm, level-headed, know how to deal with women. They just got their head on their shoulders.
Can I ask you a personal question and you can tell me no? Was your father present in your life?
For parts of it.
Did you have father figures?
Yeah, for sure.
Facts.
So I was calm. I was calm. Yeah, around my grandfather. I had uncles around. My mum. I call him pops because at the end of the day, even though he's not my biological father, but he was with my mum since the age of like 7.
Right.
Yeah. So that's my pops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And again, like this is the levels. If he.
I like that. This is I like this Drizzy, man.
You okay?
Yeah, man. Keep spitting, brother.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Don't interrupt me again.
No,
okay, cool. It's like if if me and him walk into a room and someone goes, yo, blah, 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 who's this? He goes, oh, that's my son. You haven't met him. This is the first time you meet my son.
Right.
Like my son's been living like in England or he's been in Dominica. Boom. Calm. Like. Nothing. Yeah. No one can say to him, "Oh, yeah, well, he's a little light skinned compared to you being dark skinned." Nah. So,
but you had that. You had him there.
Yeah, and he just kept me level headed, bro. Like I knew I can't step out of line.
Dirt.
No, I never had mine.
Did you have a man in your life who was a father figure?
No, to be honest with you, not at all.
And you come across.
Interesting.
Pause. You come across.
As somebody who
level.
Does.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I think it's the lack of him or not having a father figure.
Yeah.
And then understanding what it takes in order to be a father.
Right.
That's where my balance somewhat comes from. So say for example, where my situation was a little bit different, whereas most people, their dad is either there or he's not about, or sometimes he does the patchy thing.
Yeah.
When I used to see my dad more time than he was coming to check for my brother. So things like I've never spent a night with my brother, like my dad.
Right.
But my brother and my dad have been on holidays. They've done this, that, other, and they've done the most.
Okay.
Never. So for me, it was a little bit different. So when certain serious things happened in my life or whatever, it kind of made me have this major resentment towards the man. Which is natural for someone who doesn't have the dad around.
I can relate to that. That resentment.
Do you see what I'm saying? But watching him do certain things and being selective and not choosing me kind of made me feel like, bro, I'm not the that's gone Joe. I'm not in a Peru. I'm not in a. Do you understand?
I've had them same fights with my head, bro.
It makes me question myself, as in, right, is it me? Whatever else it is, and then
of course,
Then I had my son, and then it made me realize all the things that he wasn't doing.
Right.
And regardless of what I went through, some stuff, as you lot see my stories, bedtime, whatever else it is, I went through some stuff with my kid's mum.
Right.
And regardless of what I went through, I kind of knew that my fight was to make sure that I was always in his world. So it made me kind of think, all right, cool. Now as a man who's got to be a father, and I can see the potential. Because remember, when you're looking at mum and dad, you don't really know what's going on behind closed doors because you're a child. You know what I'm saying to you? So as an adult now, who's now going through mummy and daddy stuff myself, I'm seeing that as, all right, cool. But I'm still making this, I can't make this affect my youth though.
Yes.
Regardless of what's going on between me and you, I need to figure a way for me to get there.
And that's a science.
That's the thing. So when I looked back and I think to myself, I don't ever remember mum closing the door on him like that, if you know what I mean. I don't remember mum closing the door and saying, you can't go in or you can't, whatever else it is. So it was kind of like a decision that you made not to be around, which then made me say, all right, cool. I know what I need to do for mine.
You know what's funny, 'Cause a lot of what he's saying it's
resonating.
not a personal tap, but it's resonating.
It's resonating.
Because I've had those same mental fights where it's just like, right, is it me? And then you get to a point where you're like, maybe he's got a family somewhere else that looks picture perfect, and you're like, well, I'm not a part of it.
Driz, my dad, from what I know, I'm just gonna say what I know.
Yeah.
It's around the 13 mark in regards to children.
Rotted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, it's just me and my brother for my mum in regards to him.
Yeah.
I've met one of my brothers in the hospital for the very first time, bruv. I was 14, broke my leg in school. Give you a quick story. I'll fast forward.
We're cooking. We're cooking.
All right, cool. So, boom, I'm in school. Basketball was my thing. I was sick.
Yeah.
So, imagine I'm training for this trial that was coming up or whatever. And in the training, I've broke my ankle.
Aye.
Yeah? Obviously, having to be taken to the hospital. It just so happened that my dad was at the house at the time. Obviously, I'm at school being taken straight to the hospital. So, obviously, they've called my mum. My dad drives at the time, my mum doesn't. So my dad's like, do you know what? He's going to come to the hospital, meet me there. So cool. I've gone to the hospital. Me and my brother and Carlos, big up Carlos.
I like Carlos.
Shout out to Carlos.
Big up Carlos forever. Me and Carlos went to the hospital. Dad turns up, yeah? So cool, we're in the hospital, whatever. Chatting, dad, my foot, boom, 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 boom. Had to go in for an x-ray. Dad stayed in the reception, yeah? So they've got me in a little wheelchair. You remember used to be able to push around in the chairs or whatever. So my brother's pushed me and gone through to the x-ray, come back. When I've come back, I swear, I kid you not, in the reception area, my dad's sitting there.
Right.
There's this woman, this black youth, but this black youth just looks like a dark-skinned version of me with plaits. I swear to God. And this white lady, yeah?
Like Joe, them two.
Yeah. So, so we've rolled over. I'm not thinking of nothing of this setup.
Yeah.
My dad. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm not watching this woman or whatever. And it doesn't even necessarily look like they're talking, but it doesn't look like they know each other, so to speak.
Okay.
So I've gone over. Our dad, they said my foot's broken, boom, boom, boom. I've got to wait for such and such. But you see, when I've said our dad, the woman's gone, so you're not going to introduce him to his brother then?
Wow.
Bro, this is in Homerton Hospital. Never forget it. I was 14. Never forget it, bro.
That's how you just got patterned up like that.
How are you and your brother, like, in regards to, like, from that point till now? What's this?
It was, who's this dickhead in my head?
Right.
Yeah, of course.
Brody, I've got no interest in learning about new brothers and all of this kind of. At 14, 15, already I didn't want to be an East, so I was already ignorant.
Yeah.
So thinking about it, right, me and this youth could have been beefing, and the way he was looking at me was like he thought he was rough.
Right.
I thought I was rough them times there. So whoever this youth, fuck this brother stuff. I don't care about
That's
it.
peak.
So I never spoke to him. I never saw the man again after that.
Raw.
I never saw him again. Like for me,
To this day?
That's crazy.
No, I bucked him again when we was 23, 24.
Okay.
Right.
What, from 14?
So from
15?
14, I refused to have any form of connections with brothers, sisters, or
Because
whatever.
you're going through
I'm not
pain, bro. It's
interested,
pain,
bro.
man. It's the
I'm
pain.
not interested. Everyone's done this family stuff and holidays and people got Arsenal season ticket. But my dad used to live on Riversdale Road. If people know where Riversdale Road is in Finsbury Park, it was dead opposite the Highbury.
That's a checker galley. That's a checker galley.
My dad used to live on the top, so you could see the game. Yeah. You think I've ever been in this nigga's yard, bro?
Finsbury Park had gal in the park.
Did you used to Thierry Henry, yeah?
There's a couple of roads. I
Run
never
through
knew the
and
name of the
all
road,
that,
but it was
Riversdale.
calm. Yeah.
Boom. So now I'm thinking to myself, all of this resentment's building up now. Like, hold on. People have got season tickets. People are watching games. People have been to Grenada on holidays. And I've never been a part of none of this. You get me? Ever. So I've just locked off and shut down. Then my older brother, he's reached out to me and said, my man wants to chat to you. I said, fuck that nigga, man. I said, what?
Yeah.
Chat to me about
it's like that.
What for? But I'm 25.
It's a pain, man.
My son's big. He's not big, he's 5 at the time. I've got my shit. Like, I ain't got, for what, bro? I'm a big man, I've got my career going on and blah, blah, blah. Like, what for, bro? I'm interested in this, what us pretending we're going to be the bros and we grew up like this. We look like
Ninja
brothers
Turtles.
are going to start raving together.
Can you see how the effect, because this is what we're talking about. We're talking about having fathers in our lives or having, because when we say fathers, don't mean biological. A father is not necessarily a biological person. It's just somebody who you grow up with.
Provides a little moral compass.
The closest thing that I had to a father figure was probably my eldest brother. So my eldest brother used to play cricket for England.
Right.
You know? So Chris Lewis, he used to do major things or whatever. Now, But even at that point, when I was a youngster, there's 20 years between us.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So he's old enough to be my father.
Yeah, he
you
is.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But the problem is that when he's in the height of his career, going to Australia to play World Cup and this, that, and the other, whatever else it is, I'm going through my situations at home. Do you know what I mean? So as much as I'm not struggling for a trainers or whatever else it is, and I didn't have to necessarily go through that struggle. We weren't rich like that.
Yeah.
I didn't have bus up kicks and the goals or whatever else it is.
Yeah.
But in regards to going through monumental times in my life, you think no one ever chatted to me about no girl and how to deal with girl and how not to deal with girl or whatever else it is. The only thing that I was ever taught in regards to not even women directly was if anybody, now this is my connection between man and woman, you know. If anybody touches you, defend yourself.
Right.
I was never taught this is how you love
punching
on a
girl if
woman.
they're trying to kiss you.
No. I wasn't that kid. I wasn't that kid. Jesus
Christ.
Christ.
His name's Chris Brown or something.
Yeah,
Girl trying to kiss my man.
No. Defend yourself if someone tries to hurt you. That's what I said.
Yeah, you know that.
Brother, it is sometimes you get hurt.
Nah.
I'm moving like Piers Morgan,
I
bro.
had sex and it hurt me.
Bro, that's
man,
crazy.
It was good, bro. It was good. It hurt me a little bit, but
That
man.
sounds crazy.
Bro, don't do that.
No, because we're all looking at you like that. So don't tell him not to do
Don't
that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Where was we?
Yeah.
Oh, now you say sorry.
You were protecting yourself.
Yeah, so it was just
Yeah, I
Can I
threw
spot
you.
your phone? Yeah,
I threw you.
He threw me so far. You know, I'm like, where was I again? Where am I? Yeah, bell. Yeah, Drizzy.
It's like that. So, tell me about, and we all know this, we all relate to this.
Go on.
How much of a piss did we all take out on our mums when we were kids?
Oh my God, brother. I could tell you 9,000 stories about the piss takes that. You know what it is? You know, I was Drizzy.
Why is that?
I wasn't bad, I was stupid.
Yeah. That's what it comes
And I
down
used
to.
to,
You
and
know?
I used to lie bad.
Yeah.
I used to lie bad.
Mums don't like liars.
My-
Women don't like
you know
liars
that
in general.
My mum would look
They
at
are
me
like-
and know I'm already lying. I'm
facts.
trying to hold this thing. Bro, I used to do things like, you know, like you just found out that, you know, you could use a lighter and burn a little string on your clothes. I was that kid. Mum's just got the carpet done.
Bunning up things.
Mum's just got the carpet done. It's been done for a week, Morgan. We've just moved in. She works nights. You get me? Man's found the matches in the electricity box. I'm just looking for shit in the drawer.
Light it
You
up.
get me?
Arsonist.
Idiot thing.
yeah.
Trying to burn the string on these little underpants, bro. Never forget it, bro. I was probably about 9 these times, bro. Boom, burnt too much of them. You know, like it's getting close to your hands.
Yeah.
Brody. It's just done the whole sizzle. You know that when you drop the iron, the hot iron, it's just left the pins.
Yeah. That's peak.
So boom, we're thinking, right, cool. Mum's told us to tidy up. You get me? Watch how stupid I was. What's the level of stupid? So we've tidied up now. You get me? But when I'm looking at this burn, so I'm thinking, right, let's leave a t-shirt.
Yeah, man, makes sense.
For the burn.
Yeah. You're 9.
Yeah?
You're 9 years old.
Yeah, leave a t-shirt and mum's gonna look at this is what my head's told me, Drizzy. My mum's gonna come in, she's gonna look at the room and say, oh, what a tidy room, but you left the t-shirt. I'll tell him to pick it up in the morning.
Yeah.
As a parent now, you know that if your kids are sleeping and they've tidied the room, they've just left one t-shirt, what are you gonna do?
Pick it up.
Let's pick up the one t-shirt.
What the blood clot?
Brody,
Go on in my
I
floor.
remember hearing my mum come in here and pretending I was sleeping. I used to sleep on the top bunk, my little brother was underneath, and my cousin was there too. Pretending I'm sleeping. And I just remember mum hearing the light flick on.
She put you in a spliff.
Brody, my mum had this umbrella, yeah.
Oh, Ella.
With the hook. You see with the wooden hook?
Oh, the L under my... Oh, mate.
Kill this right. So child inside here today, brother. And my mum went off.
Crazy.
You know what? Yeah.
That's crazy.
Nah, we need... We're going in a rabbit hole here. We need to address this.
Oh,
now.
you got stories now.
Because
See,
no. We've all got them type of stories. But the thing is,
we
I
burn
don't
up
like
the yard.
No. But you know what my thing was? Because I was living in the Caribbean them ages. My thing was get a lighter and get the mosquito spray.
Yeah.
And kill them like that with a lighter.
Yeah. Launch them, yeah.
Like a dragon.
Yeah, you think you're a yard man, bro.
Yeah.
That's what sort of yard people do.
I was on the scene early. But listen, one time, I can't remember what it is that did. I think I must have light Bless her cotton socks. Make sure rest in peace. I must have lied to my grandma about
You
something.
bun up your grandma?
No, come on, don't do that.
Oh, bro, man.
No. I'd be. Listen, we just said at the start of the show we don't call our parents by their name.
Yeah, facts.
I don't. If I don't have the heart to do that,
You said liar. I needed you. It sounded like you said R.I.P.
No. So
yo,
I can't remember. I think I must have said I was going to a friend's house and I ended up going to a party.
Yeah.
And those were the days when I used to end up in parties with no money in my pocket,
Those
whining
were
on
the days.
girls, climbing on top of the roof, and then just like on some Batman shit. And then I must have sneaked in thinking it was all good dandy. I sneaked in and I went into bed. I didn't even bother shower. I just went into bed because like, you know what? It's late. And it means, you know what, yeah? When you pretend like you try to go to sleep, that light switch.
It's a different setting.
It sounds so loud, bro.
It's crazy.
Like it's in the speaker. Flick.
Yeah, bro.
That means you're dead.
But here'll happen though. The
People
flick went,
dead.
the light went on, then it went off, and I was like, all right, I think you should just check it to see if I was there. So now I get into a false comfort. I'm going to fall asleep.
She was for checking to see if he was there.
Right, but no.
Because she already knew he went there earlier.
You know, like that. But in my head, I think she's probably thinking like, oh, let me check. He is there. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Bro, why did I get beatings in the dark, bro?
Out the sleep. Out the pretentious sleep.
Bro,
Why do our parents and our grandparents
beat us in sleep?
have infrared beams in their eyes? They
Nah,
can see
man.
exactly
That's
where
child
you're
abuse,
going.
man.
No, but I had a call-in. My mum had a call-in. So I knew when I was getting licks.
Oh shit!
Like, they were-
what she
bro.
had? She had someone come to her.
No, she would have these words, bro.
No.
And no matter what you did, bro, I used to come home from school and just know it's that season.
It's on.
If my mum said to me,
Oh
if she said to me, Mikhail, come upstairs or something like that, I'm not
yeah.
worried about that.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about
Okay,
it.
cool.
You see, if she said, Mikhail, pause.
Come upstairs is PTSD
No,
for me.
No, see that? She would go, Mikhail, pause, come to me.
Yeah.
And the tone would just drop.
Yeah.
Come to me.
Oh, it's
you
peak.
see those come
Yeah,
to me
yeah,
in
yeah,
that
yeah,
order.
yeah.
Already you're sweating.
Yeah, she
You're
got the
my
strap on
thing.
her.
It's
She
like-
got a strap.
No.
Yeah.
She's sending you for it.
Yeah,
my mum wasn't that send
I
you
don't
for
like
the,
that either.
My mum wasn't that send you for the weapon.
But why?
To defeat myself. Go get the weapon to defeat yourself.
But why is it as men do we have that in our mind that our mothers are always the weaker vessel? Because
I never had that. I never had
okay,
that.
'cause
My mum was
Right.
Andre the Giant.
Oh, she-
was
yeah,
Brock
yeah.
Lesnar. She was
Okay,
everyone to me.
my grand didn't play, bro. I see my grandmother headbutt a motherfucker just because.
Wow.
Like I came home because obviously I left England to go live in Dominica. So in the early stages, I was getting bullied just by how my twang and how I was pronouncing certain words and stuff. I remember some Donny try to bully me from my t-shirt because don't forget, I'm getting all the fresh shit from over here.
Of course.
So when the barrel comes, I'm getting Jordans, I'm getting this, I'm looking fly.
looking fresh.
One time, this Donny tried to take the shirt off my back.
Yeah.
bro.
That
I remember just coming home to my grand. I was vexed. I didn't do nothing because again, them days there, I didn't really know how to.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with me? Donny tried coming to the yard. I walk outside. Donny's. I go, that's him, bro. The way my grand just walked on the road as if she was going somewhere else, and that's when bang, she just headbutt man right in his forehead, bro.
Yeah.
From then, I was like, my grandmother's the coldest.
Yeah. But you see, but I was the youth that my mum broke the wooden spoon over my back.
Damn.
My mum used to dash lamp at me. My mum
Make you see the light.
She was cold with the slipper. Cold. Like if she was.
Yeah, sick with it.
And they were
Sick
like-
with it.
Jackie Chan.
Yeah, touch.
And if any of her shows were on while you were trying to interrupt her, if
Crazy.
she's watching Falcon Crest or she's watching or Dallas, and you interrupt and say, "Bae," it's peak for you, bruv. It's peak for you, bruv. That's her time. That's her time. But in my head, I always knew that she wasn't the one. It was my dad, my father, who wasn't my biological, but was there since I was 3 years old.
Yeah.
He spoke to me a certain way, and when he spoke to me a certain way, I did exactly what I needed to do.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
No, it was aye, captain.
Yeah.
So it's like, back to the story, the 10-year-old sitting down there, the mum needs help. And I feel like it's a perfect example of why women can't do this. I'm going to do it on my own. Of course.
And that's okay.
And that's course you can do it on your own because certain times you are put in those situations. But at the same time, we cannot dismiss a father.
I don't think...
Can't.
I'm going to say this, yeah. And
Talk
you see
to me.
this whole do it on your own thing, bro.
Talk to me.
It's not possible. You can raise somebody and do a great job in regards to raising a boy child, a girl child, or whatever else it is, and having to do the primary things and some of the secondary things yourself.
Yep.
There's going to be elements to that person, regardless of whatever age it is, that you are not going to be able to educate them on.
Yes.
Regardless.
Yep.
As a man, I can have my boy from birth until he's 20, whatever else it is, and I would never be able to give him the love that his mother will be able to give him.
Facts.
Never.
Ever.
No matter how hard you try,
No matter how I try, no matter how
replicate
to
it,
soft or whatever, it's
not
never
possible.
going to be the same thing.
It's a maternal instinct.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? The things that a dad needs to teach their daughter about men or whatever else it is, because again, with women teaching their daughters about men or whichever else it is, it comes from a perspective of their love, their hurts, their perspectives of what they've been through already, so to speak. So my thing is this: as a man, we're doing it from a place of prevention, so to speak. We know what men are capable of.
100%.
Whatever else it is, women know what they're capable of too, but we know the MO a little bit more because we are who we are talking about. You understand what I'm saying to you? So there's going to be elements that we just cannot do by ourselves. So this whole, I can do it by myself, sweetie, you can do a great job.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, it's okay to need to have help.
This is the
It's
problem.
okay, like, and it even goes far back as like when people say, "Oh, I did it all by myself." Like, if they're an artist or whatever, and it's like, no, you didn't do it all by yourself because you needed someone to believe that the talent you've got is worth pursuing.
They say
that
it takes
alone is support.
They say it takes a village.
100%. 100%. It's not a joke. Like, I think people understand. I think people underestimate. I'm not going to say this about everyone. I'm not saying this about everyone, but I think people underestimate the value of a father.
Yeah. Especially
it's one of the
now?
most undervalued jobs in the world, to be honest with you.
You're spitting.
It goes the black man and then the father.
Yeah,
You're
like
spitting.
this is one of the most undervalued jobs in the world, regardless of the culture of the person at the time. Obviously, we know about the importance of our own.
Of course.
But I'm just talking about
As a figure.
as a figure.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? It's one of the most undervalued jobs in the world because, again, people look at the job and think to myself, it's not compulsory for that to be there.
Yeah.
Which is crazy to
But
me.
it's right. So let me pattern up. I disciplined my son 2 days before I saw that online. And what I did with my son was he's on holiday. He's 8 years old, he's living his life, having a blast. He's with his mum. I'm at work, doing my job. When I come home, I'm seeing certain traits, certain talk, certain things. So, as a father, I'm investigating. I've taken my son to the side, and I speak to my son. And everything that he's giving me is rebellion. So now, clearly this is not getting through to you. I just start doing the madness.
Got to show him who the real gangster is.
I just take out the strally, bruv. I just take it out, bruv, and just start. Okay, cool. No Xbox for a week. You need to read every day in the morning. No Oculus. And bro, as soon as I started saying this, Donnie lost his. Donnie was like,
"But daddy,
he nearly fainted, bro.
But daddy, man, I can't live.
Man got limp and that. Like, yo,
for daddy."
But I'm talking to him like, you had your chances, and when I speak to you as your father, I need you to listen to me. I don't need you to say nothing else. Went to bed soaked, and I was reminiscing about how many times you went to bed and he was like that. And you're in bed pissed. But I know it's getting through to him in the morning. Sorry, Dad. Blah, 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 blah. Boom. And my wife is sitting next to me saying, how
did that happen?
How do you because there's a level of
fear
and discipline. And this is what the world is missing. I don't want to go too far away, but this is what the world is missing today. The world is missing discipline. The fact of the matter is that we move together, and I know you, Drizzy, Joe, Young Jay, and we have a level around each other is because we have discipline in our lives, which means that those things that we've learned and handed down to us, we pass on in friendships and in association. 100%. Because I know that you have boundaries. I know you have boundaries. Because I know the boundaries I took the piss out of, and you can't get away with that sort of stuff when you become a man. When you become a man, those things could come back to you tenfold.
100%.
Which is important. So, shout out to the fathers.
But there's something...
And the mothers.
Of course.
Yeah.
Because it's a collaboration thing.
It's a subject.
Yeah, but it's a collaboration thing.
Don't do that. Don't put in the comments. What about us? Yeah. Cool.
We know. You. We love you guys.
Mother's Day's coming up. Mother's Day coming up, and you lot get patterns.
Well, it's gone already.
It's past.
Yeah, but it's Mother's Day, man. Yeah, but when Father's Day comes, it's still Mother's
Day. All right, let's just, while we're here, we won't spend too long. Okay, ladies, which one's my camera? All three of them. All right, cool. Ladies.
My Mercedes.
Look, when it comes to Father's Day, I beg you, please. I'm not even a father yet, but please, just one time in the year, just allow it, please. Don't be, oh yeah, I'm a mother and father for my child. Just please, if you haven't got something nice to say, don't say it.
Don't say it.
A wise man once said, silence is golden. If you can't add value to the silence, don't say anything. Right?
I like that.
Now, you're welcome. We do this for days. Right. So Days is something earlier about, like, you know, resenting your father and this, that, and the third, and then you had your child, etc. In my head, right, I'm patterning it up as, right, I'm seeing the things, I can recollect the things that didn't happen when I was growing up with my father. But the flip side is, the Jedi side of it is, I know these things that I didn't have access to, I know I have the knowledge of what not to do when I have my child or children. So I know all the gaps and whatever's in my life, I know now, right? Because I stand by the fact
Send him around there.
A kid,
Send him around my yard.
I always stand by the fact that children, they don't know the value of money. They know the value of love. You can give a child as much material things as possible. It will never equate to you physically being there for them when they sometimes just want to put their head on your shoulder, just to be like, oh, watch a little TV, just want to put their head on your shoulder, just be like, oh, I feel good because my dad's here. Or like, you know, want to go play football, my dad's here. I know I don't even have to think about how am I going to go play football in the park. My dad's here, I can go do that. You could buy him all the nice boots and all that to play the football, but if you're not there to take him to play the football, Mumsy might not be on it. He's just going to be there. So, do you know what I mean?
I can't wait for you to be a dad because you spend too much money on yourself, and I need you to be more broke.
Bro, what the?
I don't like that.
Crazy.
Yeah, I need you to be. I hate that. Just not like that. You know what I mean? Like I can't. He's always fresh.
You wish for a brother to be broke.
Yeah, you're always fresh, man. Yeah, man. Pattern up, man. It's getting on my nerves, bruv. But
okay.
Yeah, shout out to fathers. I would say R.I.P. to Mark McColis. Mark Margolis died. If you don't know who he is, we call him Dr. Hector because that was the biggest role he did in Scarface.
Right.
Is the Donnie that got shot in his head in the car? Is that Donnie? Yeah, I want to say, I'm Breaking Bad. He was a Breaking Bad with all the tubes in his nose and that, and he used to sit there next. Like, bruv, Donnie said a lot of words without saying anything. Bruv. He's one of them.
Those are the dangerous ones.
Yeah, you know? One of them runs. So R.I.P. to you, sir. I suffer from PTSD with texting, and messaging and looking at social media, especially when my wife's around. I suffer from it, and I'll be honest with you, I've got nothing in my phone that would remotely look like I do anything bad, you know. But they'll find something. But I was with the missus sitting there chilling. We was watching something. We're going to talk about it. Watching a movie, a TV show, I should say. And wife goes, "Oh, have you seen my story, babe?" I was like, "No." She goes, "Use your phone."
Message.
This is me. Bro, I had flashbacks of when I was a rogue youth on the roads and I was doing this. Like this. I was like, I've got to open up this phone. And then I went, I'm married. And I opened up my phone and I said, babe, but I had I've never, it's only happened once or twice. But you know when you get that PTSD where notifications can't pop? My phone's under dark like this.
It's silent, bro.
Bro. But
Do not disturb.
But it was peak for me, bro. For just a hot minute, it's like I don't want to do that no more. Bro, leave me out of it, like, man. Bro, you lot better fix up. Joe, get a girl. Get a girlfriend. Have you got a girlfriend?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's her name?
That's none of our business. On behalf of my client, he will not be answering such questions until further notice, okay?
Yeah, bro, can I ask? Like,
you can ask, but he doesn't need to answer.
Off the pod.
See what I'm saying? Hold on, what did Joe say though? Oh, he told me. Okay, because remember that banana party with the condoms and the duct tape that happened the other day? All right, cool. Yeah. One time we walked in there, there was duct tape there. There was a bunch of bananas. They look good, by the way. There's definitely ripe bananas.
Rogue.
And then there was a pack of condoms there, bro.
Yeah.
So like against the party to me.
So he uses the banana.
No, don't do that. We're not.
No.
Tapes her up. Uses the banana.
We're not going to incriminate my brother like this.
Yeah, on behalf of my other client, we will not be taking any further questions.
I ain't going to let you incriminate gang like
That's
this.
racist. By the way, I checked the racism in that. So what type of girl is here? Is it she? What color is she?
What, because she had bananas?
If she's a white girl and he's using bananas on her, that's racist.
Why?
White
girls like going to the safari as well.
It's true.
That's how we got all the mixed race babies running around.
What's actually happening?
Hey, listen, having a conversation about Hubble, we're taking it to a new level, like, you get me? And then man went to bananas, duct tape, and condoms, bro.
We'll leave it there. Record of the week, people. You know the vibes.
Straight from South. Come on.
You said it straight away. I said it straight away.
Yeah.
Record of the week.
You are now listening to the Fast Food Podcast.
Record of the week. Gigs featuring Diddy, Mandem. Check out that one. That one's a banger. Shout out to Gigs. Shout out to whole fam. Special guest today, Mr. Durtty. Shout out to Jojo Montana, Young Jay, and Chat Drizzy Freckles. How are we doing, bro? How's things going? What's been happening?
Good, man. Been
Talk to me.
super busy, bro. So just dropped my EP a couple of months ago.
Yep. What's the name?
Do you know what the funny thing is? You said that, and I was like, hold on, what's the name of this EP? Just a Moment EP.
Yep.
It's called Just a Moment. So it's 5 tracks, very summerish vibes, very grown.
Yep.
I know people used to meet there in the grime stuff and whatever else it is, but I wanted to kind of do something a bit
Different.
feel good, something that could last a bit longer. Do you know what I mean? So I started doing this feel good stuff at the moment. So Just a Moment EP's out now.
How long did it take you to do it?
Do you know what it is? It's because of where I go studio. So I don't go to studio in London at all. It's kind of like my getaway space or whatever. But if I just had to say amount of time, I would say, if I had to slam it all together, I would say about 7 days.
7 days.
Yeah, about 7 days.
Sessions, just...
Yeah.
Just go do sessions,
and do my sessions or whatever else it is. One or two of the songs that I've got on there, one of the songs that I've got on there, I've been working on for 2 years. You know how it gets.
I know.
So I've had one of the songs for 2 years that I was working on, but I just couldn't find the last little pieces to the puzzle, but I eventually found it. So the EP's out now. Obviously, Durtty Debates is obviously got me crazy busy, bro. The live every Sunday. Then obviously I'm doing the events as well.
When do you do the lives?
So the live is every Sunday, 9 p.m.
Yep.
Every single Sunday, 9 p.m. Unless I'm tired, I'm a while of rest. But every single Sunday at 9 p.m. Again, we cover all sorts of stuff on there, from co-parenting to, I don't know, crazy dilemmas, bro. We've had some things on there that's happened over the... If I tell you some of the things that have happened on that show,
Crazy
quickly, Driz, imagine there was a time, bro. There was this guy on there, and he was talking about he's never cheated before. Yeah? Cool, no problem.
Here we go.
But the comment section was going off. But I'm a person, I leave the comment section for them, like their little forum. You get me? They have their little... You get me?
As you do.
As you do. Yeah. So, boom, getting on with it. But I'm realising the comments are spicing and they're...
Yeah. Sporty Spices
What's
in there and
going on
everything.
today?
Yeah. All the Spice Girls are in there.
My man's like, oh, my ex is in it. I'm like, Brody, you know you don't have to get her on, you know. It's cool. Like, I rate my man, you get me? Like, nah, man, bring her on. I'm like, brother. Listen to me.
Choose your battles wisely, sir.
Brother, I'm saying to imagine because my brethren. I'm
He's
saying
not Jamaican, is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh, fuck.
Duh.
So I've said to him, brother, please, man, like you're my brethren. We don't need to do entertainment
Yeah,
for the sake of my
come on,
life.
this ain't Jerry Springer.
Yeah, like we don't have to do
Jerry Springer.
entertainment. You know what I mean? We don't have to do entertainment for the sake of my life. You get me? You're my brethren. Boom. And I'm like, big man, are you sure? He's like, yeah. So I'm like, okay.
He's your poison.
Like, I've just moved. You get me?
Yeah, but you set him up, man.
No, how?
Bro,
No. Do you see what I'm saying?
You see how dirty?
Do you see what I'm saying?
Dirty went like this though.
No, I get what Morgs means. though.
Dirty went like this though. Because he knows.
I
Because
know.
Dirt knows it's peak.
No, but at the same time,
There's an audience here.
Dirt knows. He knows he can go to sleep well at night.
Yeah,
He said to
I
his
said-
brethren multiple times,
Boom.
we don't have to do
do
this
this
for
for
entertainment
entertainment.
values.
That's peer pressure though.
No, it's
nah,
not.
don't do that.
You're a big man.
that's
You're a
peace.
grown man.
Bruv, have you seen a girl and you're going to beat her and she goes, you don't have to do this. What do you do?
No, that's
That's
not
a
the same
different
thing.
scenario.
That's a different
Come on,
that's a different setting. Don't try to do that.
The
He thinks he's
goalpost.
sick.
Yeah, don't do that. That's different
I
things.
tried it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I did try it.
I'm on the live, Driz.
Hello.
Boom. Come on. And what she's done is, let me just leave the phone up so it's just the ceiling. You can see.
Yeah. Oh.
He's a blood clot liar. As a matter of fact, if you follow me on Snapchat right now, I'm going to upload the footage of him outside of the gal's yard.
Wait. First of all, hold on. First of all,
mate.
don't come on my platform trying to plug and promote your platform and move the focus from my life to your Snapchat.
Yeah, don't do that.
First of all, it's 2023. We ain't Snapchatting no more. First of all, how old are you? 15?
Yeah. Cali don't even use it no more.
Bruv, Cali stopped using it. I was like, this is a wrap.
It's over.
It's a wrap. So she didn't even give man the audacity to see her face. She gave man
the ceiling, and
That's
this
how you
came
speak.
on smoke. Yeah, and this is why I knew she wasn't lying because my president didn't say a motherfucking word the whole time.
Silence of the lambs.
So I'm saying, I know my brethren. Any form of disrespect, he's what? Who you talking to?
He's
He doesn't
on
matter,
job.
gal, what, he's on it. Like, who you talking to? Whatever.
Yeah. Facts.
Brother, the fact that he was like, nah, just let her speak. I was like,
Bro, you ain't got a choice.
big man, this is not looking good, man. And the comment, remember,
You don't
if
have
watch my
the
show,
tools, big man.
90% of the people in the comments are women.
Yeah.
So the women are riding with her. You get me? Remember, he was on there for a good 40 minutes beforehand talking about, treating women like this, and not the women are siding with him.
Yeah, of course.
Then his ex came and said, done this.
Sounds like a panda bear.
You're a liar.
Done this. Brother, I'm
you're a
sitting
liar.
there and I'm like, this is correct.
Oh,
bro,
mate.
there's been some wild thing. But on the flip side of it, as much as there's the drama, you have things that have happened off of the back of it where people have come and spoken and been open about their situations.
Yeah.
And off of the back of it, I put on events for women that have had certain situations or whatever else it is. So I do pampering sessions. So I would hire a caterer, nice apartment or whatever else it is, or a nice place. They'd come down, they'd get a massage or get their nails done or whatever else it is, get a bit of food.
Hold on, what? Because the massage
It's not
game
me
has
doing it, it's not
definitely,
me.
the massage game has definitely evolved.
Oh, no.
It's not them ones.
We're not doing it.
Do you give the massages?
No.
No. But you've seen the massages, isn't it? Where
Oh,
it's
no,
like-
where my man's, then I'm muzzling. Nah.
Okay.
We're not, well, nah.
I'm sure they wouldn't decline those.
Probably wouldn't. They probably wouldn't. But I'm not really trying to have an oily nigger in the building.
Yeah. So you just offer the services.
Yeah. So I just put the services together. Basically, it's all in one space. You pay your money or whatever else it is. You come, you get your food, you get your treatment, you get to speak to like-minded people, chill out for a couple of hours. You have your Prosecco on tap for the little while that you're there. You got your yard.
Yeah, that's wicked.
Do you know what I mean? It's something a little bit different where people can just go out and chill. It's not the pressure of being at a brunch or the pressure of being at this dance or where you have to glamorize up.
Yeah, but the brunches get messy after a while. This
is the thing, bro.
It
This is the thing.
starts off nice, and the next thing you know, you got something on Snapchat where it's just gone crazy.
Yeah, where someone's on a table. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
It's wild, man.
Jiggy body.
But while we're on the subject of dilemmas,
Yeah,
I got a dilemma for the room.
go for it.
Shout out to my girl Jay at work. So she actually brought this dilemma to me. She said, Dre, I need your opinion on this dilemma. So here's the dilemma. There's a household that's struggling financially. Yeah?
Yeah.
And obviously in the current climate that we're living in, you know, you got make sure you're spending and using your money wisely. And, you know, at times be a bit frugal, whatever. Entertainment wise, you know, you got to pick and choose your entertainment because
Things are tight.
things are tight. So this young lady she has an OnlyFans account.
Right.
She's out there making a little change. And hey, we at the Fast Food Podcast, we 100% stand by all the ladies doing their OnlyFans accounts because hey, it's a little side hustle. And if the man them could do it, I know some of them are, we would do it. You know what I mean?
I ain't standing by OnlyFans.
You're not standing by it, no?
But that's cool.
Okay, cool. Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad, so I'll stand by it. All right, cool. So this lady now is, you know, she's her own accountant, so she does her own, you know, checking of receipts and stuff, right?
Right.
But she notices like there's a particular person that is always, you know, cashing out on her content and stuff.
What, just spending?
Spending.
Right.
So she looks into it deeper now because it gets to the point where she's like, wow, this person's really supporting the cause. So she looks into it further now and then she realizes that it's
her dad.
No. That's another dilemma for another week. She realizes it's her good friend's husband that is spending the P. Now,
Her friend's husband.
Her friend's husband is spending the P.
Right.
Now, her friend's husband is part of the couple that is in the household that is financially struggling a bit to make ends meet. But she's now clocked that he is now spending the money that really should be staying in the household on her OnlyFans content.
On naan bread.
Right. Twice on a Tuesday. Now, she realizes what's happening. So she's like, shit. Now, the thing is... Fun fact, the guy who created OnlyFans, he's from Essex.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. His dad's a banker. Surprise. Yeah. Now, and bankers are probably one of their highest clientele. But anyway, I say all that to say this. So now she's like, shit. Now, OnlyFans, they take a percentage, and it went up. The percentage they take out of
because she was making
money.
so much money.
Well, just in general.
Right.
Like, I think it used to be like about 5-10%, but then through the pandemic...
Do you have OnlyFans?
No, I do not. Oh, no, I have an account.
Okay.
To pre on other things.
Yeah.
But I don't create
Spend
content for... No, I've not spent a penny on there.
No, man, not my world. Not my world.
I know you.
I said, you know.
I know.
Little J?
OnlyFans.
What's saying?
If there's one man in this room that has an OnlyFans, it's you.
Bruv, why you got to do this to me? Because
You could just say no, though.
I don't.
Okay.
I got a profile.
Yeah, I've got a profile.
Yeah.
So why are you trying to make me...
It's because you need one.
For what? Look, bruv, I don't know how you go around the block just to get back to the
You know
front
what it
door,
is?
you know?
It's because it's linked to your Twitter. You could just, you know what I mean? Put your profile from your Twitter to the OnlyFans and it's just there. I do what you do, pre. It's for content.
Continue, Drizzy.
Thank you very much. So she's like, oh man, I got to do the right thing. Morally, I got to do the right thing.
Like
I know
Spike
my
Lee.
girl. Yeah, because I know my girl. That's my girl, and I know she's had conversations with me where she's like, oh, things are a bit tight in the house, we're trying to watch the pennies. So seeing her husband spending money on my content just doesn't sit right with me. But obviously, OnlyFans take their cut anyway.
Right.
So say he spent $1,500, she's not able to give back $1,500.
No.
She might have to give back $1,200.
Right.
Right. So she's like, you know what? The morally right thing to do is give back what I can from...
Is she making P like that?
I was just giving you a figure.
Right.
So she's now said to her girlfriend, look, just letting you know, this is what's happened, but I'm giving you the money back.
Right.
Her friend switches up on her. Starts cussing her, starts gunning her, this, that, and the third. So what would you do if you was in that situation?
Yeah, but in that situation, you got to say nothing because the messenger always gets shot. Because regardless of what, whether I'm in the right or wrong, if I'm the one relaying the message, I'm getting shot. So I'm gonna keep to myself and my own
Is this
business.
from the perspective of the person who's doing the OnlyFans, yeah?
Yeah.
So if I was the person doing the OnlyFans,
Yeah.
would I go and tell about my brethren's partner?
And then you know that their brethren's broke.
I think
My
that's
thing
the
is
thing,
this.
yeah.
My thing is this. The thing about this is yeah, what he was saying is somewhat true, but again, it depends on the level of brethren.
Right.
Yeah? So if it's my dog,
We're like 2 decades in.
Yeah,
Or
that's my dog.
a
And it's not
decade
like I've known
and a
you
half.
for 10 years, or I've known you for 15. I'm talking about that's my brethren.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to go and chat to you. Right. And say, say your missus is praying while going over it.
Right.
But on the flip side of it is this. As much as money in the household, you're someone who has a wife and has a home or whatever else it is. Not all your money is your own, but you have money that belongs to your pocket. So you spend on, if you want to go and buy a drink or a bottle of rah. It's not a consultant. Consulting the wife.
£2.50.
Yeah, cool. So if it's...
that's the allowance.
Yeah, I get a Maggie sometimes with it.
Okay.
$2.50. Where you buying the Maggies from?
For real? £2.50.
You know like that?
Essex Maggies.
Yeah, that's milk of magnesia still. That's not Magnum still. I'll tell you that for free.
From Margaret.
Yeah, it's I feel like what Durtty's saying is true.
Like,
if it's close, if they're that close,
if we're tight like that, then cool, I'm gonna
respect
come and
it.
chat to you. But again, like I said, people are spending their money on their own things. I'm pretty sure she has a little change that she. Again, it's probably unfortunate that it's the wife's brethren or whatever else it is. It's not unfortunate because he knew what he was doing. He knows he knows who's who. You know what I mean?
Is there something deeper in that though that we're overlooking?
No, you know what? It's not something deeper. We know what it is. He breathes it, he likes it, and this is what he's doing.
Yeah.
There's nothing crazy. There's no rocket science behind this. Drizzy.
No.
He knows who the brethren is.
Yep.
He's spending the money on the brethren.
But maybe he's just supporting. He's just being
bro.
a friend.
You can't be supportive and friendly if you're broke at home. Like, your missus is stressed out because there's certain things that can't go on. You've had to take your daughter out of swimming now.
Yeah, it's peak.
Because you...
Damn.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, brother.
It's a little...
Yeah.
So you know what you're doing, big man. You
Yeah,
like
you know what
her
you're
or whatever
doing.
else it is.
Little man can't go community
In a way, slightly, he's cheating still. Let me tell you something. All right, Morgs, let me break this down, yeah? If he didn't know the girl, let's say for example...
I don't have OnlyFans.
I'm not saying they do, but I'm just saying, let's say for example, he goes on, I don't know, let's say he goes on the hub, yeah? And you could pay for the premium rare.
I'm taking it out of the audio. Taking it out of the audio. Take it out of the audio. Again, that's not going any further.
So boom, imagine he goes on the hub now or whatever and he's paying for whatever he's paying for, but he doesn't know the women that's on there.
Yeah.
It's just him and his fantasy or whatever else it is, and he's
but
paying
it's
for the
a thing.
premium. But you're paying for your gal's brethren.
Yeah.
So you know he's envisioned her being naked and spending
looked at her food.
Listen, what? She's got OnlyFans. Swear down if I ever catch that one.
because I've seen her on them little pajama overnight
But
parties.
you know
and-
them ones
Yeah,
there,
yeah,
he's
yeah,
watching
yeah,
the school
yeah,
run.
yeah.
There's couple man I know, their girlfriends, if they had the OnlyFans, I would check it out still. Couple men I know.
Crazy.
Couple
To
bustings.
support, yeah?
Yeah, just to support
the household.
Yeah. Just go.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? Just
Would you tip? Would you buy custom videos? What we did? How far would your support go?
That's crazy. You see, let me tell you something. You know what it is? I'm getting hot.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that.
No, I'm just thinking, it could never be me though.
Yeah.
Like, it could never be me. I couldn't be with a woman who's got an OnlyFans. Like, I couldn't be in a relationship with a woman who's got
Yeah,
an OnlyFans.
but I hear you, right?
yeah.
But
Okay, I've got a friend. She's very famous as well,
oh
yeah.
and she has an OnlyFans account.
Yeah.
yeah, but that's a friend. That's a. Is
I
it
couldn't wife her.
a friend?
I said what I said. She's a friend, right? No. Don't make it worse than it is, man. No, she's a friend. Yeah. And one time she was said to me, look, Frex, like, I can give you the login and all that. And I was like, all right, cool. But I said the all right, cool as in like I'm like...
You want
because
It was
it's
hesitant.
you.
It was hesitant.
Yeah.
Because it's you, it's like, I get where you're coming from. Wrong choice of words. Shit.
Hey, you need to land this point, man.
No, like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I know her one is popping off. I know her one is, she's making
Why
pee.
couldn't you do it?
Because I just feel like if I look through that keyhole and I see what I see behind that door, I can't look at you the same after that.
You know that? What was that TV show Through the Keyhole? Of course not.
And I was just like, you know what? No.
So you really valued the friendship then?
Yeah, I couldn't do it, bro. 'Cause if I see her naked, I'ma see her naked.
Yeah.
I'ma see your body naked.
That's what I'm saying. But you have to really value the friendship. And all that.
Yeah. I couldn't do it. But I know she makes pee.
The Fast Food Podcast.
Let's Segway king.
Yeah.
Can women and men can't be friends, bruv?
They can.
Can't.
They can.
All right, let me tell you something. This is my
They
philosophy
can,
on
bro.
it. This
Don't
is
do
my
that.
philosophy on
They can.
it. They
Am I the only person that wants to leng all the girls?
Yes.
No,
No, he's not.
No, you're not saying it correctly. It's can you be friends with a woman you find attractive?
Now this is where it got. Now this is where he took the words out of my mouth. Now what I was gonna say is this, yeah. Now 9 times out of 10, Drizzy, yeah. Most men who become friends with women, tend to find that there's some form of attraction when they usually come together. Yeah. Let's say for example you meet a woman in the bar, whatever else it is, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
You're more likely to speak to a woman that you find attractive in the bar.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
You're not gonna find a chick. Yeah, she looks like she has an amazing personality. We're not doing
She
that.
look like Baron Greenback. From
You know what I'm saying? So you come
across.
across this woman,
Yeah.
and based on how she deals with or how she accepts the conversation that you have will determine where this goes. Let's say, for example, you don't become friends off of the back of it. In the back of your mind, do you know what I mean? In the back of your mind, in the back of your mind, one day, as much as this friendship is going amazing and flourishing, and you lot are doing, platonic things or whatever else it is, let the day reach
to that day.
Yeah, to the day that it reaches, where the opportunity arises where you could potentially clout. I'm telling you this. Do you know what the easy way to test it is, Driz? Get a woman to just text her friend and say, do you know, I've been thinking about us potentially, and just see what his response is.
Yeah. Facts.
All right.
Facts.
I'm going to counter that.
Facts.
There was a girl that I really liked.
Yeah.
There you go.
Her name was...
Shirley Ann.
Thank you. And
Reach
nothing
her night.
happened with us,
Yeah.
but we remained friends. And one time, she
At
came
band
around
camp.
my yard.
At band camp.
We was chilling,
Yeah.
and then they say Disney Plus, bro. And then it was late.
Yeah. It's always like that.
Yeah.
You know how it goes. Sun went down. It's late.
Yeah.
The gentleman that I was like, you don't have to go home.
Yeah.
She's like, all right, cool. If you're okay with that, I'm like, yeah, I'm the one that suggested it.
Yeah.
Gave her some attire to wear to sleep in the bed. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Friends to this day.
Is that your counter? Brother.
Exception to the
Nothing
rule.
happened.
You're
So
just
I
doing.
liked her.
You're doing exception to the rule, man. Get out of here, man.
No.
Get out of here, man.
The first thing he said was he was attracted to her. That's
Yeah,
it.
but my point is,
Then
nothing
you're not
happened.
friends. So
because
but you're not friends.
There was one.
you don't have to sleep with every gal that's in your house,
You
bro.
do.
All right.
You don't.
What I'm saying is,
You do.
You
don't.
didn't take that opportunity.
No, but it happened twice. I didn't do nothing.
I think you mean you should, not you do.
You know what I mean. Let's not do semantics, brother.
Look, you're a rapper. You meant to,
Let's
you
not
meant
do-
to know what you do with your
let's
words.
not- It's a metaphor, bro. Like, fact of the matter is,
Nothing happened.
I've had women that I've grown up with that I have no problem with ever introducing to my wife.
Yeah.
But as long as I'm with my wife, I don't meet them outside. I don't go link them for a drink. I don't go hang out with them at their brethren's yard. I've known you since I was 5 years old. Mwah. Because the ones that I grew up with got chung. And then I was attracted to them. So there's no way, okay, cool. I could do what you did. I could sit there,
No, you can't.
chill at their yard. Not in
he's-
my
but
situation.
Morgan's proving my point, though, Driz.
Because you're married.
Morgs,
Yeah.
but Driz, Morgan's proving my point. 80-90% of man wouldn't do what you did.
Yeah.
Fair enough. You
Cool.
did it, cool. You did it
you're
on
an
2
anomaly.
occasions. If you look at most of your brethrens or
Morales.
chat to most man or whatever else it is,
Yeah.
they've got a buff brethren that if the opportunity arose where it was one-on-one and she kind of set the pace and it wasn't him being too much or whatever else is where she would regret it the next day, most men are going to take the fucking opportunity, bro.
Leng.
Most man, if you look at most man's friends, how many ugly ducklings does he bring out?
That's a fact.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? When he's going to the parties or when he's got, let's keep it funky. Let's look
keep
at
it. But yeah, you're right. When
more
you think
time
about
than not.
yeah.
The man keep somewhat attractive friends
If
around.
the thing's
whatever else it is.
I can understand if the thing's butters. If the thing's butters, you probably could get away with having a friend.
a mate like for years upon years, and it's
just
nothing,
like,
and whatever else it is, you're not
if you
thinking
got,
about it.
Yeah, or you got a woman that's a bridging, but her head top's loose.
Or whatever.
So
Yeah, there's got to be something that
just-
makes you think,
you
nah,
never.
I'm all right.
You know what? While I'm sitting there, you man are making me feel like I've missed out on a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, that's your business.
No,
though.
Yeah,
that's your business.
you have, Drizzy.
Yeah, that's your business.
Damn,
You have. I'm not asking you. I'm telling you, you have.
You could have laid it line a little bit.
No. I'm here for the real today.
I took mine.
I'm here for the
I took
real.
mine. She said I had nice eyes, and I said,
No, do you know what it is? Like I said, there's opportunities that have probably been right there in front of you.
Yeah,
and not
yeah.
that you've been oblivious to, but the ones that may have been oblivious to, you thought, and not really. But bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah, bro.
I'm telling you.
When the breast is plump.
Bro, you know what? While we're in this situation and topic of boobies, yeah, bro, you know what's like a kryptonite, bro? I could be minding my business. I could be monk mode. I could be thinking about Christ, the Almighty Father and stuff. You see when a woman walks by with a nice, blessed chest, bro, and then it's like she's got that little glistening kind of thing on her cleavage, bro. Bro, my decorum goes straight out the window, man.
Do you know what? You know what the winning outfit for me is right now. Well, you know what it is? I'm not the craziest breast man, but you know what the winning outfit is? You know when you got that dress, yeah, and it does the whole round the neck thing.
Yeah, Jesus.
Bell. Jesus. That's the winner. That's the winner.
Jiggy body.
Did you see that girl online that said that she got body shamed working at Costco's?
No, I didn't see that.
So, she works at Costco's. She looks mixed race or she looks light skinned. She's buff, and she did a video online. The video went viral, and she was talking about how she got called into her office at Costco's because the manager said,
Was this in America?
"Yeah."
I think I saw this.
I think it's Home Depot. You know?
I don't think it was Costco. I wish you like wearing a grey trousers, like a
orange
top, like a top and bottom. Yeah.
I promise you, it's Costco's. Promise you, I did the research.
Okay.
Right.
Bet you
But
did.
when you look at Costco's uniform and the women that work at Costco's online, because I did the extra research, you might not have shape as a woman. So obviously, what you wear ain't gonna look like her, who her
Was
natural
it like a
body.
McDonald's type. When I say shaped, if you know what I mean, the trousers and the top type polo t-shirt type thing.
Bro, she had a top, but it was tight.
Why did you lick his lips? Though?
Bro, it was tight, and she had like almost like tracksuit bottoms.
Yeah.
But her tracksuit bottoms
They was fighting for the deal.
was fighting.
Stay on her hips.
Fighting for
I didn't
every.
see it.
It was
I
at the
didn't see it.
plantation, bruv,
Violence.
like trying to
I didn't
get
see it.
away, bruv.
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
the whole thing, and I was like, okay. Here we go.
Oh wait, hold up. Oh.
Damn,
Oh,
two
yeah,
phones,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
there you go. Yeah,
Let me just remind myself.
there you go.
And she got a disciplinary for this.
And she got in trouble for that. Now
That's
what she's saying is, how am I getting in trouble for my dress code when I'm wearing the dress code, but I got men following me around the store and that? How can't I help it if men are following me around the store because I'm buff? I'm like, do you, ma?
Pass me your phone. Pass me your phone.
Do you, ma? But if there's a code and at work they say to you, listen, what you're wearing, that attire isn't suitable. You need to get maybe a little bit of a size up.
Yeah.
Maybe, I know you're doing the weight, because it clearly looks like a little waist trainer thing as well.
Yeah.
She's got the waist trainer to accentuate. Don't do that at work. Like,
I hear
and
it.
then have the man them running around Costco's for you. Like, that's, you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a difficult one though, blood, because again, she's not wearing nothing revealing. I hear it, Morgan. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. It's appealing. But in the same breath, she's wearing the work uniform, and it probably is her size. Now, if she wears the size up, it might look a bit berserk. You get me? She wouldn't wear that on a normal day. You get me?
It might,
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, what do you do?
She sat in the car and she said she doesn't know, you lot don't know what trauma I've been through with my body. I was like, don't do that. Let's not do that. Women are trying to get BBLs to look like you. No, let's not do that.
Let's not do it.
Let's not do that. You know like that. What are you looking for, bro?
Hey, regardless, whatever she wanted to do works. She's probably not working in Costco no more. She's,
Let me-
a couple rapper videos or something.
Where did you get the picture from? Where did you get it from?
TikTok, innit? I got mine from TikTok or IG. I've got it from Durtty
Alright,
Debates. It was
let
on
me.
Durtty-
I want to find something. I want to do the
Durtty
research.
Debate. It was on Durtty. It was you. I'm trying to say. It's you.
Why are your DMs never open?
Yeah,
Me?
bro. Yeah, he's shady. Yeah, he's shady.
what?
Your Twitter DMs are never open.
What do you mean? Just send a DM, bro.
Yeah,
I don't close my DM. What do you mean?
So, all right. So, based on that,
Try it again.
do you think that she's a victim, or do you think she's?
I would say I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go. I'm on her side this time. Still.
You're on her side.
Yeah, I'm on her side still. I'm on her side. If it was like she's proper forcing the issue, like
Yeah.
but you could tell she's wearing her size.
It's just that she's got size.
She's just got size to go with her size. You know what I'm saying?
She's just got size. I think we're going to do underrated artist of the week.
All right, run it.
Shout out to this artist, incredible rapper. Every week, every episode, we do somebody. We just pay homage to an artist who we just feel like needs to get more flowers than they do.
Okay.
So this week is this gentleman here.
Am I allowed to be honest?
Yeah.
Am I allowed to be?
Yeah.
Well, honest, if I hear it and I don't really...
Yeah.
Am I allowed to be honest?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Check this one out. Underrated artist of the week. This week's underrated artist goes out to the one and only Lupé Fiasco. That record is called Dumb It Down. This gentleman is his actual name is Wasalu, which is an interesting name. That's an African name. Wasalu Muhammad J. Cole. He was born in February 1982. He's had 8 studio albums. The album that he debuted was Lupé's Fiasco's Food and Liquor. I didn't know this, but he's also a frontman for a Japanese rock band.
Nice.
So this week, underrated artist, it goes out to Lupé Fiasco. I just feel like he's somebody who's started off at Def Jam, right? We kicked that big record called Kick Push. That was a record that he
Atlantic.
He started at Atlantic, right? And then he got signed. Jay-Z signed him.
I think management or something. Like, I don't think he signed him to the label, but he was like he was very
influential on.
Yeah,
I think he was influential on this. Yes, you're right. He was influential on his signing to Def Jam. Okay. So he was recognised by Jay and brought in. The show goes on. Battle Scars, Kick Push, Superstar, Daydreaming, Jill Scott, amazing records. And yeah, I just want to say shout out to Lupé Fiasco, your flowers from the Fast Food Podcast. And yeah, we'll be back again in a fortnight with another underrated artist. What do you think of Lupé Fiasco?
No, Lupe's actually quite sick, to be honest. I wasn't sure who it was at first. To be
Yeah.
No, but Lupe's sick, to be honest with you. Like, I like lyrics.
Yeah.
So, and he's one of them guys.
Same.
So yeah, Lupe all day. I hear it.
100%.
Can respect it.
The Fast Food Podcast.
This week's Why Don't You Just Shut Up goes out to Mia Khalifa.
Mia Khalifa again. I know that name.
Giving out marriage advice to people.
Who's Mia Khalifa again?
Mia Khalifa and any women that think like this, is clear that they have issues.
she's a adult industry worker. What?
Former adult industry worker.
Asian chick.
Yeah,
She's Lebanese.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe she didn't have a father figure around. Maybe she moved away from spiritual teachings. But she said she's been divorced twice. She's been engaged since. And she said, we don't need men. And maybe because you was a former porn star, the men you married figured you out. You was a westernized, modern Jezebel, to be fair. It's a little difficult relationship she's been in. And I feel like you're not single by choice. You're single for the choices you made. So, ouch. Mia Khalifa,
ouch.
Why don't you just shut up? Wow. Stay off the internet with your thoughts. No one cares if you're married or not. No one cares about your marriage advice. And We leave it at that.
Yeah, jiggy body.
What's this about these UFO sightings? Have you heard about all these UFO
I've
sightings?
heard
bruv?
about it, bro, but you know what?
No one cares, do they?
I don't know, man. Until I see something walking through Harsden.
Yeah. I've seen Close to Aliens in Harsden. Couple.
Yeah, but you just need to be in Craven Park after 8 o'clock. That's normal.
I done told you. Not everybody you walk past is a real person.
Joe has said that.
I said, when you're walking, at least 20% of the people are not real people. There's
Facts.
no way.
It's peak. Yeah, I think so. Like, do you believe you're a spiritual person?
Yeah.
You're a spirit. We're all spiritual in some sort of way. I feel like aliens are just beings that don't live here or don't angels, spirits.
Nah, I'm not gonna go with angels and spirits. To be honest with you,
You're going with
I'm going with being somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm going more with being somewhere else rather than it being something that doesn't exist altogether.
right.
But we're trying to see if, like I said, it's something that I don't really give a fuck about.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
in the same breath, if I had to choose what I believe they are, I think it's just going to be beings of another planet somewhere in the distance, somewhere or whatever.
But if you don't, I just have. Well, what is perceived on social media is that these beings are much more advanced than us. So it's like, okay, if that's the case, why are you crashing on Earth? Because we ain't.
But my thing is this. Without any actual knowledge of what the fuck is going on outside,
facts.
We automatically believe we're the smartest things here.
Oh, that is so naive of us to think
It's
we're
so
the
crazy,
only
bro.
one in a galaxy
Bro,
that has
we speak
billions of
colourful
planets.
English and we're figuring it out by the bit. These man are green with 7 legs or whatever else it is, but built spaceships and shit apparently, and they're traveling. These motherfuckers are traveling. But we believe we're the smartest. How?
I just hope the gal got the free titties like Total Recall.
Hey man, listen. If you wanna go there, we talk about the pyramids.
Yeah. See who built them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why is there Egyptian relics in USA and they're saying there was never black people in the USA? We could go all the way.
It's one of them ones.
It's deep.
I don't care enough.
Yeah.
I'm one of them.
I'm more thinking about what's man gonna have for lunch and all them thing there. But there's a particular Simpsons meme going around where it's from an episode where Homer walks up to he walks up and he literally grabs the heads of these two politicians and pulls it off, and then he reveals that
They're
they got
aliens.
masks. And
I remember that.
that's floating around a lot.
Why I started off with spiritual beings, because obviously I believe they're spiritual beings,
100%.
and I think that we just call them aliens because we don't know really what they are. For example, I was brought up taught that there was these beings called the Nephilims, and the Nephilims came down from the sky and breeded up gal. That's what I'm trying to say. With not even the Nephilims could have gal as brethrens, bruv. They came and legged them down, brother. And then they were giants that came from the Nephilims. Whether you believe that or not, I just kind of what I do believe is that there's what you said. There's something outside of us that we kind of don't. We couldn't even fathom.
They probably look at us as aliens.
Exactly.
Look at these dickheads that's destroying their home.
Yeah, don't do that. I'm not.
Look at these dickheads who found land and somehow managed to pattern it up where they're charging people to live on the land.
I'm a Jamaican, bro.
On like what? The aliens are Jamaican?
No. I'm Jamaican. Jamaicans are not aliens, bro. We were here. We've been here for time.
Whatever makes you happy, bro.
I reckon Vibes Cartel's an alien. It might be.
Usain Bolt.
Could be.
What Vibes is an alien?
Vibes might be.
Yeah.
Haaland is definitely an alien. Or a Terminator, or AI, he's something. He ain't human.
all right. No, let's play a quick little Russian roulette.
Yeah.
If someone was to be an alien right now, who's right in front of us, like, you know, who out there in the celebrity sphere or politics or whatever?
I'm going with Boris.
Yeah, Boris is definitely an alien.
Boris is definitely
something else.
Yeah, him, Thatcher.
I don't know if he's smart enough to be an alien though.
Nah, but this just could be like. There's got to be a dumb one.
There's to infiltrate.
Slow one.
Men in Black as well. Remember how Men in Black was patterned up? Just probably just when he goes home, he just
peel off.
Yeah. See it there. So what's this? All this Kaya Sanat stuff?
Oh, Kaya Sanat.
Kaya Sanat.
So he's like the biggest streamer on Twitch. Like,
Tell me about him,
within
Jay.
the last year, he broke some mad records.
Right.
First streamer to reach like 100K subs.
Wow.
Within like a couple years, he's having dinner with the Twitch CEO with all of his boys and whatnot.
How? Why has he got so popular?
Because he is just him.
You know, do you know what it is? I don't really know much about the kid, to be honest with you. But from what I have seen of him, I actually like his energy naturally. You know, I feel like some of them, they a lot of these YouTubers,
Fake
they
the funk.
force it, and they need to do this crazy challenge. But from what I see of this guy is in his yard, responding to whatever else it is, and he just have different celebrities coming and chilling with him and doing whatever else it is. But just watching him, like even I saw that video of was it Popcorn following him or something?
Yeah, he went mad.
And he went mad, but it seemed like he was naturally excited to have these people or whatever else it is. So for me, it kind of made me feel like, nah, man, I like this kid. Let me give him a follow. Do you know what I mean?
Everything
So I
he
think,
does is natural.
Who like between like him and Speedy, like what we doing? Who's
If we're talking in terms, there's kind of levels, to be honest. They are on the same level.
I thought so.
I think they've got a show together.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I
That makes
think
sense.
they understand that they're that
them
big,
two
that
are like
two
Captain
together.
American Iron Man.
Because Speed is tapped into football.
Yeah, he's
You
out
see
here.
him everywhere, innit? Because he's on the whole Messi thing, Ronaldo thing. Whereas Kai Cenat is just a streamer. Like, he'll be chilling with whoever,
rappers.
porn stars, rappers, anyone, like, and they're just in his crib.
Chilling.
Like, he's gone from being in this red room, just doing some dumb stuff on his streams, people laughing at him, to now affording a house of his boys that they own, and he's streaming from his room. So
Because why I asked about him, because I don't know much about. You get me, that's not my lane. So this whole thing that went off in New York, where
okay, so he did a meet and greet with like his whole crew called AMP,
right,
and they did a meet and greet. He was doing a few giveaways, and obviously.
he was out there doing giveaways.
So basically what happened is,
Niggas will be niggas,
Imagine if Central C said he's going to, I don't know, fucking London Fields Park.
Right.
What the fuck do you think would happen?
Yeah, it's popping up.
The whole country's going there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's popping
so
off.
what's happened is obviously he's done this. From what it looks like, from what I saw in the news clip, is like there was no thought of safety precautions.
No, none at all.
So it's not like there was nothing. There was no sort of police down there, whatever else it is.
Yeah.
So how many thousands and thousands and thousands of people have turned up, and they just fucked the city up.
Shit.
Like mashing up
Manhattan.
cars. I think it was mashing up
Manhattan's like a rich part of
this
the
is what I'm
ends,
saying,
isn't
and
it?
they really fucked the place over.
Shit.
So apparently they're charging him
Yep.
with all these different charges or whatever else it is and blah blah blah, inciting
he's
a riot.
inside.
Inciting a riot.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, he's already in there.
Yeah, they arrested him. Is he out now? Okay.
Yeah, for inciting a riot and whatever else it is. But do you know what it is? When I saw the video clip, I said it's not him, but whoever's around him who allowed him to. Bro, if you see the video clip, it's just like a helicopter piece of footage.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're in the van, and there's bodies hanging off the side of the van, and the van's flying at like 40, 50.
And then someone dropped, and they got like there's
Stamping on cars and stuff as
There's been a
well.
lot of injuries.
But do you know what it
Apparently,
is?
like 4 casualties.
You know when you
something
do
like
those kind of things, yes. Like for example, like let's say you're doing it and you got to contact the council first. Say, yo, this is happening. We might need this and that. He's just done the whole.
He just rolled up.
Yeah.
Like,
So this is the
obviously-
power of what he's.
But then that's what most people do. Like it's just
power of the net.
you don't expect everyone to just be.
It was an uncontrollable pop up.
Yeah.
And the wickedest thing is now I was listening to some of the news clips on it on YouTube, and one of the people reporting on the story said they spoke to one of the police officers, and the police officer said, "We look at all the socials. We check all the socials. That's what we do. We check all the socials to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Who's what, who's this, I was like, oh, look at that. Like, obviously he's speaking in present time in regards to this situation, but he's letting everyone know these police officers, them man be on social media looking at what's popping off.
But they didn't do enough. If they knew, if they had preempted it a little bit better.
Yeah, but it's not on them because there was a retired police officer, and he was saying, look, at the end of the day, conversations are meant to take place prior to doing such things. If he had done that, it would have been a bit more organized.
He knows the power of his.
Yeah.
And I'm sure his management team know the power of it, and they're probably older than him or whatever.
I don't think he did know, to be honest.
You don't think so?
I think he,
bro.
I think people online,
My guy,
they
I'll be
don't-
honest with you.
when they come to the real world, like they don't realize how that.
My brother, I
'Cause-
see the video footage of that you in fucking Japan with fans. So if you're saying,
No, I hear where you're coming
So my
from.
thing is, if you know that you've got worldwide fan base, the chances of you saying, knowing,
No, but I'm thinking, do you think he thinks about it like
bro,
that?
my thing is this: he knows that he can't come out of his house and go to the local shop without people stopping him. And he knows he can't do that. Yeah. He knows he's not stupid to say he's not famous. He knows he's worldwide famous.
No, you're correct, but I'm looking at the perspective of like, I don't think, especially like the young ones, I don't think they think about it.
He didn't
But
comprehend.
brother, my thing is this: even still, in order for him to be in certain places that he's in or whatever else it is, he has to have a team. He has to have people email it. He's not. I'm sure he's not dealing with all of his emails.
Yeah, there's
himself.
someone in the team that's got their finger on the pulse,
Yes,
man,
exactly.
to know like,
No, that's probably true, but then
again,
if it's just his friends,
Yeah.
then it's
But you see, what
It is,
as a pop up in general would be more like,
Organised,
okay, yeah,
man.
I'm giving out, I don't know, whatever. So
Merch or some shit.
Even if you want to flood a park,
Yeah.
that's cool. But you had it in the streets, bro. And then on top of that, to make it
it's
worse, you're driving down the street in your truck with people.
Yeah,
hanging
that's
off the
that
side
that
of
was
your
the
truck.
fuckery thing. It's not like he was outside
Come on,
walking,
man.
and then there was a picture
Yeah.
of him.
I get it.
I see people trying to praise him because there's a picture of him holding a child on his back to try and maneuver the child through the crowd to safety. And it's like, bruv, you're the source of
the
why
madness.
this is happening. Don't try and be like, oh, look at me because I've got a young child on my back trying to get them through the crowd. It's like, bruv, they're shook because of you.
Yeah.
Like,
just patting the thing up,
he's,
bro.
He's a kid. He's a kid still.
He'll
I mean,
learn, he'll learn.
He's gonna learn. He's
Yeah.
gonna make mistakes.
it's the
or
same as
whatever
that
else it is.
Mizzy. It's similar. It's not the same, but you see,
no.
it's not.
That
No,
you-
hear what I'm saying. It's not the same as what Mizzy was doing. I think like kind of alluding to what Joe's saying. The power. I think what Joe's saying is the power of what they have. They don't understand how much of a
they don't understand the responsibility that comes
That-
with it.
My thing is
Yeah.
with Kaisen.
Yeah.
With Kaisen, maybe yes.
Yeah.
I can agree with you in regards to that.
Yeah.
This Mizzy you
Yeah.
is being a twat.
Yeah, fully.
Intentionally
Yeah.
for the sake of clout.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
He's gone away though now a little bit.
He's not
No,
flavouring
but
them up.
bro,
no
my
more.
thing is,
But
he
Carnival's
needs to
right in the
be.
corner still.
He needs to be gone, bro.
Yeah.
Like he needs to come off of social media. Someone needs to really grab that you and speak sense into him because
100%.
he's sitting there, he's talking on the internet about, this is the Matrix, and bro, shut up, man.
Yeah.
You're a youth that's being very stupid.
No pops, man.
Like probably the
Because
case.
it's true. Because even on my pages, if Joe saw me doing the madness, Joe would just pull up and duff me in my head.
Yeah, fully. It's fully. On that note, listen to this.
Hi guys, come watch me do yoga and pretend to spread peace, love and veganism even though I know you only care about seeing my dump truck. I'll make sure the camera is directly on my fat ass while I show off my flexibility and be at one with nature. I'll then do only sexualized positions like this downwards dog and then turn to the front for you to see that pussy fat. After, I will drink water from a plastic bottle contradicting myself about saving the environment. I'll then sit cross-legged and pretend to do breath work. See you next time. Namaste.
Let her land.
That sounds like every them YouTube influencer TikToky. That sounds like
Her name is Nicole Drinkwater, and she's busting up the internet right now. I actually saw her on Twitter, and because I noticed her on Twitter because the video that she was in, she's got a shape on her.
Yeah.
But when I pre the video, it was all her taking a piss.
Yeah.
Out of these
chicks that do that.
Yeah, these chicks that do that. I like this one.
I see them in the gym all the time.
Hi guys, come train abs with me, even though the camera will be pointed so far up my arse you can see what I had for breakfast. I start off with a candid shot of my arse drinking water, then purposely bend down for you to see that pussy fat. I then do one ab exercise to pretend that this is what the video is about, and after I will sit and pretend I'm sweating. At the end of the video, I will unnecessarily grab my tits to pretend to show off my abs, when really I just want you to see that they're a handful. I'll then give you one last look at my arse and walk off. See you next time.
Sorry, I can't be the only one in the room. Why does she emphasize, bro, the bass in her voice when she says the P word and fat? It's a little bit concerning, man. She really she'd be like, so I'm just gonna do this, and it's like, whoa, like, all right.
It's a lot.
Can we have a look at her, please?
Yeah, no, sure, man. Knock yourself out.
No. I just want to see that.
I just want to see the pussy fat.
Well, come on, man. That I don't know why that just.
Yeah. She's the firm, and I'm not talking about Foxy Jock, Nas, or Jay-Z.
There's
or
one
AZ.
that comes to mind that she's very, very much talking about in depth. Yeah, you see that Natalie, whatever. Yeah, bruv. Because even at first, yeah, she was the whole advocate of women's only gym. Now she's trying to reverse it. Like, say we don't know what you was about 2.5 months ago.
What was she? What was she not doing that before?
Now she's flipped it from whole. Women need their own gym to stop thinking everyone's looking at you in the gym.
This thing.
No, the other one.
Okay.
And I was like, it was weird because at first, when I watched her content was all about saying men who go to the gym are perverts, basically.
Yeah.
Now it's whole, men aren't looking at you, mind your business,
Oh, she's...
But it's like, you were the pioneer of
She's
this.
a grifter. She's a grifter. There's grifters everywhere. But I like what she's done because she's actually... We've spoken about it before, man. The gym Karens everywhere.
Yeah,
we call them gym Karens.
I'm changing gym soon. I've got a situation that's happening in my gym at the moment that's making me...
Is it?
Yeah, I need to change gym, man.
The fat thing there.
No, it's worse.
Bath thing.
Nah, no.
You got pushed on.
Nah, brother. So I hear the thing.
Was it a nun?
There's a cross dresser in
Ah.
our gym. Yeah. So here. But all right, cool. Let me ask a question. Yeah. Let me ask a random question.
You don't speak no English.
Yeah, cool. Let me ask a random question.
Yeah.
Obviously, this is for more likely your female viewers who probably answer the comments.
Yeah.
But are women comfortable with men transitioning into women going into their changing room? Because this don is going in there and changing.
Them Optimus Primes there, you know.
What a bomb,
That's the-
billa.
So it's happened, yeah. But you know what it is? It's not the fact that they're just dressing because again, people know what they're doing, innit? Cool, whatever. But you see the semantics that comes with it and all the dancing and all the excess stuff that comes with like headphones on and you're really enjoying your session, you're dancing and trying to do twerk stuff and all this rare energy. Time.
No, but we've let it get too far now.Id you see the one where they're trying to breastfeed the baby?
Yeah,
I said, no,
Hey,
them man there are paedophiles. I don't care.
AJ versus Dylan
Yo.
White. The fight has been cancelled. How
cancelled?
Yeah, how we feel about that?
Do you know what the funny thing is?
Hey, Ruiz is begging for a fight, man.
AJ.
So the event apparently is still going on.
The event's still going on, but
They're trying to find someone to fight AJ.
Test.
Oh, so Dylan's failed the drug test?
Yeah, his weed in his system.
Oh my! Must have weed in the system.
Mine was
Why must it be weed?
Jamaican,
Mine was
innit?
born in the Kujan Peng, bruv. Fully.
So Dylan's failed.
Yeah, he failed.
After all that big chat and then met, but this is why I'm thinking it's
Fella
probably
big
something,
chat and
something
can't
that he doesn't
defend
know
that.
about.
Do you
and then
reckon Dylan was gonna win it? Where was your money going?
I don't know. I think these are the type of fights AJ needs to get him back to where he needs to be.
I don't think so.
he'll ever be back to where he was.
No.
All right, but I just felt like that's one of them fights to give him a bit more of a confidence boost. I think he would have done it.
Drizzy,
So.
Dave, how many times have they fought already?
Twice.
So, and one because the first fight wasn't definitive, and the second fight, White got
AJ
knocked
won.
out. Yeah. So why are we what we doing again?
Because everyone else ain't available. Who's he gonna fight? Flipping Jake Paul.
It's true. But I feel like, go on, Jay.
He pieced up Nate Diaz.
You know why I'm not rating that though?
No,
I'm not
but
rating it.
there's no rating.
I'm not rating it.
No, because I hear it. Yeah,
You're beating up
But,
old
like,
dons that have never done that sport before.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I hear it. I hear it though. Yeah, but it was bad.
Bro, I don't care for
Like
it.
for Nate
is
Diaz, it was bad because
What's
Nate
Nate
Diaz
Diaz?
chats shit.
How old is Nate Diaz? 36, 37?
Yeah,
I thought he was like 43.
He's an old boy, bro. And let me tell you something. If Nate Diaz had to fight Jake Paul in a cage, what the fuck do you think would have happened?
Would have killed him.
Nate Diaz would have rapped and, bruv, it would have been a different thing.
I ain't
Nate
talking
Diaz
about-
has never been, I'm a UFC don, so
Yeah.
that's my thing. Nate Diaz has never been the fastest puncher, the most agile, whatever else it is, but that man has got heart for days,
Yeah.
bro. And will go on, bro, within the first 15 seconds, Nate Diaz is bleeding.
Yeah.
Guaranteed, every fight, his face is bent up.
Facts.
But he will fight and fight and fight and fight and fight. He's not a boxer. He's never been a boxer.
Yeah,
so
'cause
fighting
even-
Jake Paul fighting him, bro, you're beating up guys that are flipping 10, 15 years older than
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I don't really care for
Yeah,
it.
and that's what I'm trying to say. Like everybody personally, I want to see Fury. I want to see Fury. and I want to see Usyk. That's my fight. That's the two. That's what I want to see. I don't want to see AJ. AJ done.
In regards to special fights, yeah, I think he's done as well. In regards to special fights, what do you think about the Tyson Fury and Francis Ngannou thing?
I think that's the same as what Jake Paul's doing, essentially. Because Ngannou has boxing history, but it's not strictly boxing.
Yeah, it's boxing history, but also they're a lot closer in age, is another thing.
Yeah.
So there's that.
That dynamic.
Also, I think Fury's slightly
And they're
ducking.
fighting in a cage.
I think Fury's ducked every single bit, apart from Wilder, every single big fight that would have really asked, is he really the king of heavyweights?
Right.
He's ducked it.
Yeah.
Did he duck Fury? I mean, did he duck Joshua?
Yes.
I don't think he
I
ducked
don't think
AJ.
I don't think he ducks, but I think he's very ADHD.
Yes.
Like I think he means everything he says.
Yep.
He means it.
Yeah.
But then he'll just change his mind, or he'll like, and like I don't know. It's prize fighting.
Yeah.
You're fighting. You're fighting for them. Like they're going to Saudi to get the bag.
You're getting a bag.
Listen,
Segway King. What do you think about all this Saudi league stuff?
well, if they need any,
Cameramen for the league.
Or if they need any players in their third division, I'm down for that.
Bro, there's a conveyor belt of Premier League players, not even just Premier League players, but this is a conveyor belt of ballers in their what would you call it? The twilight of their career.
Their careers, yeah, that are chipping out.
Are
I don't think
chipping
there's nothing
out.
wrong with it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. My thing is this: you know that in any sport that you play, your prime is between the ages of 21 and 26. Anything after that, you're starting.
bonus.
Yeah, anything after, like you're still balling at 30 in whatever sport you're playing.
Yeah.
People are respect you. You're an OG, triple OG in whatever sport
It's
you're
mad,
playing.
isn't it, when you think
so
about it?
when you get shipped out to Saudi
And they're paying you the
and
bag.
they're paying you 5 years worth of football, and man, we're really clarting you up in the ends playing football. I'm gone.
Yeah, out.
Family, we're gone. All we did is 3 years out here.
Yeah,
gone.
gone.
And I
And
never have to pick up never again.
And I totally agree. I feel like the hypocrisy we spoke about on the last episode, I don't want to hear it. Everybody's going to go get the bag. And footballers, as you said, their careers are not long. Most footballers who have nous will already be setting up their trust funds and their little
100%.
pensions or whatever, and
I think
a certain amount of money will already be coming out of their wages. So imagine you get a phone call and we're going to pay you 700 bags a week.
Bro, my thing is like, you already know after 30, like I said, the days are numbered, so to speak. And I think there's an acceptance thing once you get to 30 plus as well, where you start saying, all right, am I actually going to make... Because again, let's say, for example, even as a musician, if you haven't made it to where you thought you was going to be by 30, you start to look at the days of, is this what I really need to be doing? Is it the job that's going to actually take over now? Do I need to... Do you know what I mean? So when you're looking at football and you've had a successful career, but you're now looking at, all right, cool, I was on 200 bags a week in my prime at 25 or whatever else it is. I'm accustomed to a certain lifestyle for the past, 5, 6, 7 years. And now that I'm older and a little bit dusty, no one's really talking about me. The tabloids are not really calling me. I'm doing more interviews than anything else now. Yeah. There's that acceptance stage of raw. No, but I've still got it. Yeah. I don't want to let it go yet. So if I can go to be the best player in Saudi and get triple the amount of money, I'm going to be in every tabloid. I'm over there. I'm gone.
I'm over there.
Because I'm still living it.
And it's warm over there. Them man are not on the fuckery thing.
They're treating you like...
They don't like man over there. It's calm over there, bruv. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know the vibes, bro. They're not no.
Also, another thing with football as well, yeah. Most of these men have been playing since they were 6. Because deep, like most men have been in academy since 6 years old, and they probably didn't get their first paycheck till what, 17?
Yeah, and that's it. I don't blame them. Speaking of that, Premier League starts again this weekend, Friday.
Does it start this weekend?
Yeah,
I thought it started at the community show.
It's community.
The way celebrations were. I thought it was started then.
No, he had a question to ask. I want him to ask that question.
Let's not even do that.
No. He has a question he's going to ask. I want him to ask you.
I don't have a question.
You were about to say something about the community shield. is the community shield.
Bro, don't put words in my mouth, bro. Don't try it. He said,
Hey, we got cameras here, man.
he's talking about I believe it's pre-season community shield. He's talking about you lot think Arsenal fans exalting this thing like you just won the league or something. But don't worry about it. It's calm. Premier League starts on Friday. Burnley, Man City, and then you got your games on Monday. Following Monday, Wolves.
United.
Yeah, United. We got Chelsea on Sunday, which is a big one. We got Chelsea Sunday.
The 0-0 Classico.
And Arsenal got
Forest at home.
Forest on Saturday. So yeah, man, I'm looking forward to that. I've missed football. Is there anything else that you would like to let the audience know before we sign out?
Do you know what? Quickly, just to say, in regards to what I'm doing at the moment. So again, like I was saying to you guys outside, I'm currently trying to spread a little love, man. Yeah. Spread little vibes or whatever else it is. Yeah. And trying to help families, not just single mothers, but single fathers, whatever it may be, in regards to times where it can be a little bit tough. So obviously now we're in the summer holidays and these things, and stretching the money can be a little bit harder when you can't work as much because you have to look after the youth, them and whatever else it is and blah, blah, blah. So just doing little things in regards to putting some shopping together, bro. Whether it be some frozen chicken, whatever else it is, rice, pasta, whatever else. Just the essential
Stuff
little
that
bits or
can,
whatever else
yeah,
it is.
can stretch.
You can stretch for 2-3 days and you've got a couple meals in your yard or whatever else it is. You ain't really got to worry about feeding the youth them, so to speak. And then I put a little £5 in the bag as well. So if you want to buy a little seasoning to go with it, come and I'll buy your seasonings. So you can go out and buy your little seasonings or your little sauces to go with it. And then you've got food for a couple of days. So I'm trying to, I started off with just 2 families of the week. We've been doing for 2 families a week, but now I'm kind of doing 5 to 6.
Right.
At the moment, 5 to 6 families a week.
That's a lot.
And yeah, I'm kind of, I would like it to grow.
Is that a graft in itself?
It is a little bit of a graft, to be honest with you, because you've got to kind of have this level of discernment and kind of make sure that people are being genuine as well.
Yeah.
And that could be a little bit frustrating.
Right.
It's just, you get a lot of people, the thing with black people, this is our problem, I want to say this now as well. The majority of people that are asking me for help, and it's not a problem in any capacity, I don't give a shit. They don't have this. This too proud to ask for help thing or whatever else. It's too proud to speak or chat in your business thing or whatever else it is. Brother, there's people that are flourishing in life and releasing some of their burdens by opening their mouth, man, and talking. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So I'm very much an advocate for people talking a bit more.
Yeah.
And being a bit more open to accepting help and understanding that there is healing within talking.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? There's healing in conversation. So just be more open to these things. And like I said, man, it's an open space. There's no competition. There's nothing that I'm running. A couple of people that hit me up if I can reach you and get to you.
Good.
Then the food comes. There's people that if I can't get to you, I've been sending a couple of people. There's small changes. Someone's shouted me and said to me, they're struggling to get their son to a football one-on-one tournament that they was, not coaching session that they had. I'm like, right, cool. So I just sent them a little change. The woman sent me pictures of them on the train after she topped up the It's Always starting at the football. And a couple of days later, she sent me some more pictures because they had won the tournament. Nice. They won a little tournament. Bro, it lit me up for the week. You know what I mean? And again, like I said, I'm telling you.
Giving back, man, it's good. It must make you, it must feel good about it.
It does. I'm a heavy believer in karma, bro. And I understand that I've done things in this world that haven't been nice. People have been the recipient of bad vibes or bad feelings or physical hurt or emotional hurt because of me at some stage in my life. Yeah. Whether it be 20 plus years ago or now, someone's been upset at some point because of me or whatever else. Yeah. And I'm a believer that what you do put out there
100%.
And not accountable for, especially, is due to come back to you, even the things that you are accountable for, catch you a little way. Do you know what I mean? But I'm just trying to acknowledge my wrongdoings and kind of crack on and just kind of give back. And
a lot of things coming back to you, you know, bro. A lot of things coming back to you, bro.
What do you mean?
Yeah, man. I know, bro. There's a lot of things that you did, bruv. That you what? You've done some stuff, bruv. Man. You've done some stuff, bruv. Bruv, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it another time.
No. Drop a crumb.
I done it too, but we can't. I've done it.
Drop a crumb.
We're Eskimo brothers, so you know the vibes. But yeah, shout out to everybody who watched our video online, especially TikTokers. who saw what we did last episode with the black people shit versus white people shit. It went off. It was one of our most successful videos in terms of interaction and engagement. We love you guys. Like, bare people are like, yeah, but white people do the same thing. And
Yeah.
this is not...
I've just joined TikTok. I've just joined.
Yeah.
A couple of days now.
It's a
3
vibe.
days.
It's a vibe.
Yeah.
It's a vibe.
There
Shout
will be
out
a
to
part
you.
2.
There will be a part 2. That's what I wanted to say.
There will be a part 2. We just didn't want to rush it. We could have done it today, but we wanna, you know what I mean?
Part 2's
There will be
coming,
a
bro.
part 2.
Get
See
me?
what I'm saying?
Let people know about your Durtty Debates again.
100%. So, Durtty Debates live every single Sunday on Instagram Live via Mr. Durtty.
Yeah, I'm going to come see you soon, bro.
100%. Come on, it has to be done. Mr. Durtty. So that's Durrty.
Yep.
Look sauce, but if I put dirty. Yeah, so
See it there.
So Mr. Durtty on the socials. That's on Instagram. That's on the TikTok as well.
Yep.
Again, there is a 3rd year anniversary. So I've been doing Durtty Debates live via
Crazy.
Instagram for 3 years now.
That's what I was talking about earlier. It's just consistently.
Yeah, bro. So it's been 3 years now. So we're having a celebration November the 11th. It's a birthday celebration as well as my 3rd year anniversary.
I bring my wife. I bring my wife.
Come on, bro. Come on, vibes upon vibes.
It's safer that way.
It's going to be crazy vibes, whatever. So we're celebrating, we're doing good things. Amazing things are happening in times of turmoil.
Yeah.
But we're counting the blessings twice, not looking at the burdens at all. Do you know what I mean?
100%. Well, I would like to thank you for coming.
No, thank you for having me, man. Thank you very, very much for having me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you
Bruv,
very,
don't
very
be a stranger now.
much. Of course.
Hat
I know
and
where
up.
you're at. I know where you're at, man.
Yeah, try run it back again before you go live on the 11th, man.
No, I'm down. I'm down.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
I'm
man,
down for that.
That'll be a
I'm down.
vibe.
Let's make it happen.
100%. I like the way you think. Over to you, Drizzy.
I don't like the way you think with what you just said earlier, though. Bro, you know how far back that is in my brain, and you just brought that back to the forefront. You're a sick guy, bro.
Yeah, that football pause.
I was about to say, we ain't had a pause moment the whole episode, and you did that.
Whoa,
You're a sick guy.
Yeah. Far back in your brain,
Bro.
Yo,
Man said, you can feel it in his brim.
Nah,
Crazy.
that's a reach. But it's all right. It's a reach.
Talk to them, rude boy.
Anyway, as you know, fast food takeaway time. Now, if someone asks you which field they can make a great career in, tell them being a good human being, because there is a lot of opportunity in this area and very little competition.
I like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, shout out to all my foodies. Don't forget, we are on all relevant DSPs, which is Spotify, iTunes, Google Podcast. We are here every fortnight to give you food for thought, soul food for the mind, and feast for the palate. Shout out to Young Jay, shout out to Jojo Montana, Drizzy Freckles, big guest in the building, Mr. Durtty. Bless up, bruv.
Much appreciated, bro.
We'll be back again, folks. Morgan Heights signing out. Big up all my Jamaicans. In 2 weeks, we're going to be celebrating all these lot, the Dominicans and the Soca lot, and we're going to, it's going to be a fest.
You know what, Drizzy?
Yeah, it's a madness.
Tell him put some respect on the way he talks about our people.
Yeah,
because remember, our people still dancing that.
Yeah, it's true. It's facts.
Let me not go there.
It's true, but we bun
Bro,
weed.
ask this Donny when he's last time he went to Jamaica, bro.
Yeah, don't do
Alright
that.
then, don't let
And we're signing out like this.
Via Ainsley Harriet.
Online Jamaican.
Fast Food Podcast. Cast. 1, 2. Yo.
Now we come to the payoff.
Mic check.
This is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
Food is a metaphor for information.
Yo, get your head around this. The concept, 2 men about this. Drizzy, Sackafet, Freckles, respect rebels. We'll take the stairs, you stay there. Next level, put up the frame, they couldn't see the vision. I'll take the blame when it comes to fruition. From 4 to 3, and then we lost 1. I won't cause a scene, cause camera's on, son.
It's a fast food podcast.
You look up, understand. You're in the dark with the sharks, it's a bloodbath. We got the mics, it's a fight, had a tough start. Now got the stripes, it's in sight, it's all love car. Morgan Heights, it's food for the mind. A feast for the palate, you can eat the design. Serial killer with a splash of cold milk. These men are built on weight, lactic acid, hold skills. Yo, give me the space, we need the mic. You know the vibes. Camera, action, lights. We do what we do, we say what we like. It's the FFE. It's the FFE. It's
the FFB. It's the FFB.